Why you thinking you're the livest? Real nigga shit came to kill a process. Gotta kill all the nonsense. Tell them do better when they lie, ho. Ay.
Fresher than you ever been, flyer than you ever was, fresher than you ever been, flyer than you ever was. Yeah, it's true, how I started from the bottom, but it grew. There I go, blowing smoke for all the shit that I've been through. I remember how they treated me, dissing on the moves when I was wishing. Now I'm watching niggas wishing it was you. Niggas lame, they was hating till I showed up with the proof. What a shame, how the lowest niggas shit go through the roof. What it do? We in places that these niggas never knew. It's amazing, words could paint a picture that I never drew. Do it big, shout my nigga Chris, nigga hold it down, TSL, we be getting gassy at the smokers lounge, give them hell, just this shit and it be over for these clowns, niggas fell, cause they never tried, it's over for them now. When they see us in the building, they gon' hate on it. With that type of energy, I gotta stay away from it. You mad how we move, but you frontin' like it's cool. The better question is, nigga, who the fuck is you? You better keep your distance from me, nigga, keep your distance. You better keep your distance from me, nigga, keep your distance. I ain't playing with you, I don't brag. But today I got some time, I'm in my bag. Niggas wasted everything they had, now they looking sad. I remember none of them was passionate as this, not just to conversate. Think of all the ass they would kiss. Now up my views, you ain't watching, you's a hater, fuck you too. Your favorite rapper's catalog compared to me should be removed. Pick and choose, I forgot that's what these simple bitches do. Bad intentions towards the winning, they was wishing we would lose. I ain't you, any problems with me, nigga, then it's cool. When I see you, ain't no remix, nigga, don't change up the tunes. Like for instance, you know it's on sight when you see him, so keep your distance, or I'll be fighting more than my freedom. When they see us in the building, they gon' hate on it. With that type of energy, I gotta stay away from it. You mad how we move, but you frontin' like it's cool. The better question is, nigga, who the fuck is you? You better keep your distance from me, nigga, keep your distance. You better keep your distance from me, nigga, keep your distance. I ain't playing with you.
Men's grooming has come a long way in the past few years. That's why Manscaped created the ultimate men's grooming kit for the modern man, the Platinum Package, suitable for men who prefer a trim, a close shave, or anything in between. First up, the
Despite them, I was gonna rip his heart out. I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lynx is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody as ruthless.
Are you not entertained? Yeah, these niggas rhyme cool, Cam. I got the hot for 'em, like a summer crush.
Coming up, I got 'em Fahrenheits. I turn the oven up.
Double up, Elmer Fudd barrel, Bugs Bunny hunt.
Banana clips, monkey
Low,
lunch.
long nose, Humpty Hump.
Spun and duck, do an uppercut, then another punch.
Runner up, won't be no tie, son. Buster Dougie. What?
Love and lust, life is but a war. I see blood and guts.
Yeah, bump your gum, shrimp. Got a lot of lip, bubble gum.
Lifeless in a box, you getting chalk. Be a bunch of nuts.
That's crazy. Got to talk dirty, mom's Mabley. I'ma make your girl hold his stick like Sadie.
I'ma be the reason that Brenda got the baby. Lord save me. Praying to the sky as I wonder this. Is that a cloud or a camouflage mothership?
It's money mixed when the chips down, like some onion dip.
Another switch, shooting with an arc, ain't no covenant.
It's a jungle gym, pulling off these bars, push them up a bit.
Sun is lit, moon and the stars, I've been juggling.
It's troubling, pockets fat, yo, through the punishment.
Hung and lynched, same money tree can make a brother rich. One cop, fill him up with lead. One shot, off with his head. Two shots, coming for the bread. 3 shots, run from the feds. I'm so dark that my shadow's afraid. I'm so fast that my shadow's delayed. Even after I move, my shadow remains. I'm so fast that my shadow's just shade.
If life's a beach, hope for rowboats and paddles for waves. How you could train all day but don't master the plane. Your car battery drain, need character gain. So what's your quarantine? You know it still travels your name.
I put my knees in the gravel and praise. My vision gets better as reality fades. I feel like my head is not attached to my body, and I feel like my body's not attached to my legs.
Off a hot flashing grenade out the battle brigade, seeking higher talent to reign, gravity like a grave. But hey, you know how I'm rocking. Mick Jagger on stage, dagger the blade, Wesley Snipes. These attacks you evade. It's the same.
I can't imagine the pain, what it feels like to hear you're just an African slave. Walking out the thunderstorm dry. Bottle's too fast for the rain.
Yeah, bottle, tapped in my brain, got the patterns arranged. Yo, like the match for the sage, I can match with a sage. Time shackled with their age, mind trapped in the phase. Look into that, turn your dial up, you're back in the days. Niggas busy probably.
Light-skinned Biggie with a slimmer body. Seen a dead body more healthy than your living body. Add a barrel to the double barrel, that's a triple shot. One shot, triple home, father, little kid, and mom. Everybody dead, that's Whitney Bobby. Fire on the track, that's Ricky Bobby.
Yeah. Keep that shit low though. Kitty potty with his hottie. She a hodo. City property. Busybody. She gon' go over liquor shop. We rolled up and got puffy like Diddy body. Take that.
Get him sloppy. Tupac in the lobby. Throw him in the trunk, then I hit the body. Study kung fu, then I did karate.
Hey, yo, I'ma rob the rob before he get the rob.
Inner conflict of a nigger Nazi.
Everybody in the city zombies.
Gun cop, fill him up with lead. 1 shot, off with his head. 2 shots, coming for the bread. 3 shots, run from the feds.
1, 2, 3, it's the manifest destiny. Black magic, lux, and bata. Evolution of hip hop. Aye-oh.
Watch this. I can show you how to get the sweetest deals online when you shop from major retailers like Amazon and Target.
Yeah. Kwane, something new. Let me have some, please, David. Turn a good girl to an info. So tell me, love, is it a go or dance around this tiptoe? Your vibe, we should take it slow. I ain't the type to wanna be alone. Be a late night nigga, you know what I want. Talking real nasty, cause I'm drunk. Trying to see what you want. Oh, babe, I'm ready, babe, right now. It's on sight, then know it goes down. Fuck me good, love me good right now. We can take it there right now. Tell me, girl, and we going right now. I ain't here to fuck around or fall in love. That's a dub. But I got you feeling low. A marathon in my bay do laps. Never ever had a bitch like that. Word is by me and you, girl, made a pact. Bet your last nigga game ain't like that. Hair done, nails done, everything match. Bad bitch, you know, everything crackin'. My type, you know, everything tap. Hairstyle, homegirl, where your ass at? Take more than a second. I just need some of your time. Is your body calling? Do I cross your mind? Cause I've been thinking about this all night. Failing to put up a good fight. Got me looking like a deer in your headlights. And my dreams we done made love a few times. This a short thing, no, I'm committed. On and off, you know that it's litty. What's the truth? Who knows Vicky's secrets? Trust in me, you know that I keep it. I know you're tired of dealing with lames, but your program on the pole with no shame. She my blue pearl, who about to been friends. She gon' burn us both, she my twin flame. I'm ready, girl, right now. It's on site, didn't know it goes down. Fuck me good, love me good right now. We can take it there, girl, right now. Tell me, girl, and we gone right now. I ain't here, girl, to play around. I fall in love, it's a dove. Bet I got you feeling the way. A marathon in my bay, do laps. Never, ever had a bitch like that. Word is bond, me and you, girl, made a pact. Bet your last nigga game ain't like that. Hair done, nails done, everything match. Bad bitch, you know everything cracking. My type, you know everything tack. Hairstyle, home girl, where your ass at? Oh yeah, I'm ready, girl, right now. It's on site, then know it goes down. Love me good, love me good.
Class in session, so it's time for you to get the notes. The quickest way to sell your soul is when you niggas vote. This shit I'm kicking is forbidden, better listen, bro. A politician preaching love is the biggest joke. See what they do is use this shit as a tool. Got us focused on these fools. Some shit and I fool. Fighting to free your mind is kinda hollow but true. The system make you a zombie if you follow the rules. So we rebel, but not too many live it to tell. Till they find the cheat code using digital scales. Paradise is aborted when the mission is failed. Heaven and hell collide like prison and jail. And you don't need religion just to say you awake. You even dumber than you look, you think you came from an ape. Religion needs science, science need religion. One tell a story and the other paint the picture. But listen, nigga, if you dig a little deeper, you can find that little rabbit in the mother of the reaper. I'm the best for a reason. There's a message in the speaker when the cosmos talking. That's a blessing from the ether. One day I met the devil for real and made a deal with him. Told him all I want is the money and kept it real with him. Came in the form of a thought I couldn't build with him. Shit I was selling the fiends was really killing them. Your gun bars ain't much if your gat don't shoot. I'm strapped and bulletproof like the Batman suit. All it takes is one snap to have my enemies killed. The laws in space and time, I could bend them at will. Yeah, I'm in the world that some of y'all have not seen, and living on the page that some of y'all cannot read. And right now they probably calling me cheap, cause I decided it's enough and now I finally speak. Tell you the truth, I don't trust people who cheat. It's deeper than having sex, you give birth to deceit. If you see where this is going, this is true as can be. If you lie to the ones you love, then you do it to me. The cold word is rainy night. Niggas get wet outside, but ain't no rain in sight. They wonder where this come from. Ascension when it's all done. No reason to believe in a God. When you become one, you understand. You could get it the same. Niggas will double cross you if you get them the fame. My soul ain't for sale just to get in the game. It's dangerous, homie, just remember the name. We are back on the Smokers Lounge. I'm your host, chriscyphaz. We are sponsored by Executive Sessions and Rashard TSL. Salute to the fam. Thanks for the pack. Yeah. Talk to me good, family. What's happening? What's going on? We back in the lounge. You already know. As y'all coming through the lounge, make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe button if you haven't. Hit that notification bell so you can get all notifications when we go live and you can be part of the build. Y'all already know what we heading to.
It's the mission, nigga.
Good to see the fan once again, as always. And, you know, we got the fam in the crib already, so we gotta do the shots out. You know what I mean? The shout out. And pardon me for not going live when I was supposed to. I still have some stuff to do. Feed my kids, get some food, You know what I'm saying? So pardon me on a late arrival. You know what I'm saying? You gotta show up fashionably late sometime, you know what I'm saying? Just it happens like that, But let's get to it. Shout out to the fam, Dangerous Music in the building. Salutes to you. Salutes to your family. Thanks for the music once again. You already know, bro. You already know, fam. We got Love Zay in the building as well. What's going on, Love Zay? Salute to you. Salute to your family. What's happening? We got Big Bro Philly OG in the building. What's going on, Big Bro? Salute to you. Salute to the family. Salute to the princess. Salute to the wife. Question Everything is in the building. What's going on, Dreads? Holla at you, bro. Salute. Salute to the kids. Salute to the wife. What's going on? Good to see you. We got Lady Shea Butter, Jamie Queen in the building. What's happening? Peace, love, and respect to you. How you doing? Salute to you and the fam. Let's see who else we got in here. We got Empress Goddess in the building. Peace, love, respect. Salute to you. Salute to the family. How you doing? Good to see you, love. And we got Baby Suge in the building. We got K Schmitty in the motherfucking building. What's going on, fam? Peace and balance. Salute to you. Salute to the fam. You already know how it is. Good to see you, brother. It's been a minute. The fan was asking about you, you know what I'm saying? So now you can tell him you good. You've been getting to that money, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. You already know the link is in the chat. Hit that link, come through. Let's discuss some things, you know what I'm saying? There's going to be some things to discuss. I'm just going to say it, you know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and make sure I got this link pinned, you know what I'm saying? Pin the link. We got that there. All right, cool. Come through, big bro. Come through, Zay. I don't know, Zay, are you live? I think you might be live right now. I'm not sure. But, if you got the time, come through. Schmidt, it was good to see you once again, you know what I'm saying? Hit the link, come through, you know what I'm saying? We got to link up, Brody. It's been a minute. I done left and came back a few times, bro. We got to link up, you know what I'm saying? Everybody been asking about you. That part, bro. Glad to see you. Yeah, Dave just I literally before I went live, I did the verse over because I just had I had to listen to it again and I had to make sure it was right, you know what I'm saying? So I'll send the session probably during while I'm doing this build or probably right after, just depending on how my computer act. Should have been crazy. We got one of the sponsors in the building. Rashard TSL is in the building. What's going on, family? Salute to you. Salute to the family. Salute to the young ones. Good to see you. You know what I'm saying? Sponsors in the building. Salute to the fam. Thanks for the pack. Link is pinned as it's there. I'm pretty sure you see it, bro. Come through. You know what I'm saying? So I did a post on this shit sometime, I think it was at the beginning of this week. No, it was last week. I believe it was last week. We gonna have to talk about some shit, family. Cause these motherfuckers really trying to turn us into cannibals, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's get this on because a lot of people ain't talking about this. And I'm surprised. I know y'all hear the ice cream truck. Yeah, it's 9:17 and people think they feeding kids ice cream out here. And if you are feeding your children ice cream at 9:17. Shit. I don't know. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Cool little treat here and there, but like, I mean, that's supposed to be like right after dinner or something. You know? Anyway, yeah, I ain't judging. I'm just saying it's not good for the children's system. They waking up in the middle of the night and having shit because of this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, they have something called celebrity meat, family. This shit is not a game. It's from this company, Bite Labs, which we already know is probably have a big quote unquote rich tycoon to back them up to be the beneficiary of some bullshit like this. But let's dive into just, you know, you go to the site bitlabs.org and this pops up right here. Eat celebrity meats. Bite Labs grows meat from celebrity tissue samples and uses it to make artisanal salami. It's right here on the site. Like they letting us know, like, yes, we're using tissue from celebrities to make this meat or this type of meat. Artisanal meat from your artist. I'm just saying, y'all know how to do words. You know what I'm saying? So let's scroll down and read this little second section right here. Like they said, you've never experienced celebrities like this. Oh, of course. And I wouldn't want to experience celebrities like this. Fuck all that. But anyway, we have the first column that says celebrity. Under that, it says, it all starts with your favorite celebrities and a quick biopsy to obtain tissue samples. Then you have this other column right here, culture. It says, isolating muscle stem cells, we grow celebrity meat in our proprietary bioreactors. Proprietary, however you pronounce it, bioreactors. So they're isolating the muscle stem cells to grow celebrity meat. I mean, one sense they say they're using tissue, now they're using stem cells. Okay, and I get it has a little relation with it, but hey, this shit is a fucking problem. You know? The question, everything was going on, brother. The fan was happening.
What it do? What's good? You hear me?
Yes, sir.
What it do, brother? What's good with you?
Chilling. You know, we used to the streets trying to talk some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you. Shit. Yeah, I was looking at your post. You had posted this on the on your little timeline thing, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck is celebrity? Like celebrity? What the fuck, bro?
Oh, bro, check this out. We gonna give me a second. We gonna get a little bit into it. Just give me a second, right quick.
All right, bet.
All right, we got this other column called meats, where they say it's the tradition of Italian cured meat. It's a tradition of an Italian cured meat. We dry age and spice our product to. This is the shit that be getting me. The shit that I be reading. Fam, this shit is weird as fuck. Hold on. I got just this one more section on the site for everybody to read. And it's the actual people that they're using. Like, these people signed up for this shit. You got James Franco salami. You know, you got Jennifer Lawrence. Hold on. That's not even the shit right there. This is the shit that pisses me off right here. You got Kanye West and you got Ellen DeGeneres. All have flavored meat. Now, Ellen DeGeneres meat as a salami, we seen Ellen salami composition blended with ostrich, black pepper and garlic with the playful kick of mustard gives the Ellen salami. I ain't gonna read the rest. Like it's some crazy shit.
Wait, so they saying Ellen has a salami?
Maybe.
They try to tell us something?
Right. You fool for that one.
Yeah, you know, hey, they bruh, this shit, wow. Go ahead though, you got it.
So they have with Kanye, the Kanye salami will pull no punches, heavy and boldly flavored. Pure Kanye West meat will blend with rich, coarse ground pork. Hungarian paprika and Worcestershire give Kanye an underlying smokiness, spiced up with hints of jalapeno. The Kanye salami is best paired with strong, straight bourbon. The fuck? I didn't tell you go ahead and have a drink with this shit. Like, it's cool. And they chose this dumb, young ass motherfucking picture. This is not even a recent picture. Like, man.
Bro, this is wild. This is some wild shit, bro. What it's called? Bite Labs?
Yeah, Bite Labs.
So we know this is coming from a laboratory. There we go.
Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I mean, not even saying that 3D printing meat was not enough. Now they're gonna bring you celebrity stem cells and tissues and shit that's been cured with this meat, with black peppery smoke seasoned and shit. Like that's supposed to make it better. Like, no, you still eating parts of a fucking human.
That's nasty as fuck, bro.
Cannibalism at its finest.
Bro, I mean, bro, think about how they dress. Look how they got it dressed up on the picture. Like, this is human meat, and they putting all kind of seasoning on it, and trying to make it look good.
Dressing it up with ostrich meat and shit. Nigga, who's gonna eat an ostrich by itself? Like, first of all,
I never heard no shit like that. I never went camping or walked up on any camp and the motherfucker had a whole ostrich on the fire. Like, where they do that at? You know what I'm saying? I never heard nobody barbecuing no ostrich, man. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. This shit weird, man. Human meat and ostrich meat. Why? Two meats that we don't eat. They put the shit together.
That part, they just mixing some shit. I'm telling you, this is what America makes now. Like this is the best of their food because they don't make shit. Everything else come from around the world. So this is what they make. This is your finest of American food right here. Fucking tissue stem cell salami. But Italians helped them to do it. That's a weird thing about it as well. Shout out to DJ in the building and Balance Truth. What's going on? Salute to y'all, fam. Oh man, this is. And the thing is, after I posted, I thought people was gonna look this up and have a discussion. Man, nobody talking about this shit. So I'm just like, man, let me go ahead and do a stream on it and just get. Just get the minds of the people what they think about this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
These motherfuckers will try to sell anything to us, and some motherfuckers will go with this shit.
Yeah, man. So it's to the point. Honestly, it's to the point where it's hard to trust anything these motherfuckers sell. Period.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of this stuff, like even. Like when you had posted it, that shit just furthered my paranoia. And I know people might be thinking I'm overreacting, When I say like I might not buy anything, you know what I'm saying, like from the store at all, like completely just go cold turkey and just if I ain't growed it myself or I ain't raised it myself, I don't need to be eating the shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't trust them, dog. It's just too much weird shit going on. And if they're coming out publicly now with like celebrity meat, let's be real, man. This ain't no telling what they've been doing for years. You know, the past decade, they could have been doing this shit, bro.
Thing going on.
You feel me? And we eating it and not no. Nah, bro.
Just like that Jewish dude that came out and said everything about, you know, about the McDonald's meat and stuff.
Them chicken nuggets. yeah, I'm about to eat them chicken nuggets. Hey, shit chicken about them nuggets, bro.
Nothing. They took fucking ostrich and kid meat and put that shit together and made a nugget.
Shit. Warrior Air Safe, Chris, I finally got community posts.
Hey,
that's what's up. Yeah, you gotta have a certain amount of subscribers. Man, that's some bullshit though.
Yep.
Oh, so shout out to my queen real quick. You know, I gotta plug my queen. She done start working on the update for TrueTube and shit. So
hey, shout out.
Yeah. So
in that work.
She done started. She started today. And she resting now though, but she started today. Like I said, we literally like revamping the whole site. So
right.
Yep. So we want to make sure that it's compatible with Android and fucking Apple and all that shit. So so we gotta do it. But she done started working on it. I'm gonna give y'all a sneak peek. Not today though, because like I said, she just started. I'll say by sometime mid in the middle of the week. I'll give y'all a sneak peek so y'all to see what it's looking like, man. How it's coming along, bro.
I bet. Yeah, keep us posted with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm trying to go live from my cell phone too. Shit, I like going live from my phone. You know what I'm saying? So that we most definitely need that. You know. But anyway, let's get back to this celebrity, whatever this is. I don't even know what to call it. It ain't me. It ain't real. It ain't meat like animal meat, like
right.
They talking about oh man. Bro.
Oh no, I don't even think real ostrich is in fucking Ellen DeGeneres fucking goddamn. That's not. First of all, that's not even pork. That is not even the type of salami. Like, what the fuck is going on?
For real. Oh no, bro. This shit crazy. Y'all about to watch what y'all put in y'all body, man. I've been taking that shit seriously lately, man. I say the past year, maybe year and a half, maybe. I've been taking this shit a lot more serious. You know, I haven't ate pork though for well over 15, 20, maybe close to 20 years. But that was the only thing I kind of cut out. But now I don't eat. Like the only thing I eat now is fish, and every now and then I eat a little bit of chicken. I don't even eat beef no more. I cut beef out too. So
I really don't be on beef that much. I do like every once in a while, but I mostly be on like chicken and turkey, and mostly turkey and anything. Yeah, chicken, you know, here and there and stuff. I don't really even fuck with pork. I don't even like what the fuck is going on with that, and my body don't even like digesting that shit. So that's why I stay away from pork and shit.
Yeah. I'm about to go buy some chickens and shit too. We got a place up here now. They not too long opened up, built the building, and you know they're gonna be selling like chickens and you know what I'm saying, like look. Just like farm animals, like goats and shit. I'm about to go cop some of that shit, bro. I'm gonna put their ass right in the back. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm gonna just start and some. Hey, I ain't gotta buy no more eggs because you know chickens lay eggs. You know what I'm talking about? So you know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta worry about that, and I ain't gotta worry about GMO anything. Now I ain't gonna front. I never killed the chicken before. I don't know about So I don't know like that. I don't know if I can do that. You know what I'm saying? If I get hungry around this bitch, I'm gonna be eyeballing the hell out of them chickens outside. Shit.
Right.
They gonna have that scared look on their face like this nigga don't look himself today. Bitch, I'm hungry. That's why. Shit. Hey, so I don't know about that though, but hey, people, y'all, we trying to be real though, man. We gotta watch what we eat because these people out here playing, they really experimenting with us. They not eating. Y'all remember, they're not eating this shit.
Not eating this shit. They feeding it and promoting it to us, but they ain't eating it.
They not eating that shit, man. None of this stuff.
I know for a fact they ain't eating that shit.
Hell nah. When I really knew something was off, like if you watch the like a G20 summit, like pay attention to like when they come out with their water and stuff like that. Like them motherfucker, they water bottles don't even look like ours. Them shit's like silver or some shit. Like they water bottles silver and they have this funny looking label on it and shit like that. I was like, yo, they drinking some different type of water too. They're not even drinking the water we drink. You feel me? So I know they fucking with us bad, dog.
Yeah.
You know.
They just put out I think they put out for a little bit, but I don't really watch TV. But when I go up and have a drink with my OG in the morning and shit, he watch TV. Everyone, he'll have his little shit going on. And that's him. It's all good. But I'm up there, and while we discussing shit, talking about shit, and then you got these commercials that pop on TV nowadays, like they blankly telling you or fooling you or hustling you with some shit like the Sprite commercial. They don't have, they saying like they switched the color of the bottle and they saying it's better now. And they got Trey Young and some other black basketball player promoting that shit. And I'm just like, hold on. So you telling me the color of the plastic bottle made the motherfucking Sprite taste better because it's in a new bottle, but you're using the same recipe? Or did you change the recipe? Or did now because you're using a white bottle, it's not doing what the green bottle was doing to the Sprite?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like
it could be a variety of things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's bad enough that plastic is not good for us either. So them putting water in plastic and shit like that, we supposed to drink out of like a glass. Either a glass is more safer, and because you can hot steam a glass and pressure clean or whatever the case may be. And I rather drink out of silver, like a cup made out of silver. Yeah. Because it's known that silver kills germs and things like that too. That's why back in the days,
that's why they be showing the medieval shows and the Game of Thrones and shit, drinking with silver cups and shit.
Yeah. And when the poor people, what they used to do, since they couldn't afford like the silver cups because it was a little more expensive, they used to put like the silver dollars inside of their water and let it sit at the bottom of it, and that purifies the water for them. And now we got collateral silver. That's basically what it is. You put two silver rods. Yeah, you put two silver rods. It gets rid of a lot of the bacteria, things like that. So silver is really good, man. It's really good.
Yeah, females that the ladies here, the empresses. Shout out to y'all. It is Hursday. We're having a Hursday Hotbox. Just want to let y'all know, like, if y'all want to get y'all makeup all that off easy, buy some Colado Silver soap.
Yeah, real talk.
All that off. I know a lot of some females be going through a whole process to get that shit off. Go ahead and take a shower and wash your face with some of that Colado Silver. It's gonna take it off.
Let me tell you, I did an experiment because I can make this. I got the kit where you can make it, and so I did this little test myself because I hear people like talking about it, and I wanted to see how true it was. So what I did was but I don't drink milk, but I went and bought some milk. I said I want to see how this works. Bought a half a gallon of milk, so I filled up a cup, filled it up with milk, sat it on the on a counter, and then I had got a separate glass, filled it halfway up with milk, and then I poured the rest of it with collateral silver in there. The milk that was sitting in a regular cup, by the end of that day, it was already starting to spoil and lump up and everything. And the milk that was in the collateral silver that was still fresh, like it wasn't even sitting out.
Wow,
that shit blew me away. That shit really blew my mind, dog. Matter of fact, it could sit out without being refrigerated. Long as that collateral silver is there, it'll keep it from going bad for like 2-3 days without refrigeration.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and all them people that, if you like want to keep your, like, let's say you want to make sure you get rid of like germs and stuff like that, you can actually mix it with, with different type of, cleaning stuff or whatever the case may be. That shit will kill anything, bro.
Yep.
It will kill anything. I don't give a fuck. We ain't gonna say the C word, but even that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you keep your surroundings, clean with stuff like that. So I say anybody invest in it, you know what I'm saying? Invest in the little collateral, little kit. You can make it yourself. You know what I'm saying? Only thing you got to do is re-up on the little silver rods. Once, after a while, you have to get some new ones or whatever the case may be. But they last a very long time. Again, it's pure silver, so it's gonna last a long time. But yeah, other than that, we should be good. And stop eating this celebrity meat. That's all the advice I can give you.
Man, it just came out, so I don't know who eating it or got their hands on it already. But y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all, don't eat that motherfucking celebrity meat. And if you are, like he said, stop eating that motherfucking celebrity meat. And a lot of this meat, it probably already been celebrity meat. Now they just get old enough to tell us. So you know what I'm saying? So, and again, stop eating that celebrity meat, because if you eat from McDonald's, this might be a chance that you already had some goddamn Rick James meat. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I'm just saying, like, these motherfuckers are free shit for a long time and bring, oh shit, let's put this shit to use. These
throw a celebrity name on there. These sheeple, they'll buy it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they see Kanye West name on it. Oh, that must be that fire. So they'll buy it. Like, this is how they do it. This is how they promote a lot of that fuck shit. Put a celebrity behind it. Yeah.
Man, if they throw, facts. Man, they probably gonna throw little baby shit on that. I'm like, oh man. I mean, that's come on, man. Next thing you gonna have sports. Athletes and shit. You're gonna have movie stars. Well, I mean, you already got movie stars, but I'm just saying you're gonna see more. Like, this is not even cool.
They probably gonna have fuck around and have OJ Simpson celebrity meat. His shit gonna be medium rare, bloody.
Oh.
You know what? Let me chill, man. That wasn't right. Shit. No, that wasn't right. Let me chill.
Oh man.
Let me get one of those.
You all fool for that.
Let me get one of those OJ Simpsons. They go like, "Oh, you want a medium rare?"
You like it bloody, okay.
Yeah. That's fucked up.
That's crazy.
Let me chill. Okay. Well, I'm glad you're back though, man. I see you've been kind of chilling, man. What you been up to though?
Creating, doing more little overlays and stuff, trying to figure out new little styles, new styles of text, working on music. Like we were saying with Dangerous earlier, we got something we working on. So
okay.
I had actually just finished my verse before I went live. So I had already did it like a week or two ago, like when I came back from Atlanta. And But I kept sitting with it and listening, and I was just like, I'm not feeling this version right here. Like, let me go ahead and just, knock this shit out real quick. Went back in there and knocked it out, and I was like, all right, bet. I fuck with this one.
That's what's up. Yeah, I've been fucking around. I've been helping the wife a little bit with the site. But she a lot more advanced when it comes to like building sites and stuff than I am. But I've been helping her. I've actually been gaming a little bit too lately. I've been messing around with GTA 5 a little bit. I actually made like this little mod for it.
Mm-hmm.
So because you can get like nice little cars and stuff like that. So I was like, shit, the only thing that's kind of missing is like some get down. You know what I'm saying? I know, how can I put some music up in this motherfucker? We got music, but I want the trunk to sound like it's knocking. So
right.
You know what I'm saying? It took me a little minute, but I think I figured it out. So I've been kind of messing around with that. And I showed a few of my buddies. They were like, yo, how the fuck did you do that? I said, I can't tell you that, nigga. I might can make some money off this mod, nigga. You tripping. Shit. You know what I'm saying? I wonder if I could show it to y'all. I don't know. I mean, I'm quite sure my PC can handle it, but it's dope though. You know what I'm saying? I got the little box Chevy. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And I got it where the mod that what I need to do now is I want the trunk to rattle.
Rick Ross got a box Chevy song. That shit go hard, right? That's my shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So that bitch can rattle, but right now the get down is on point. So I got that to work. So yeah, it's pretty dope. It's pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? I even modded my character. I don't even use the character that's in the game. I got a character with dreads and all that. So yeah, I don't know. I might fuck around and I don't know. It's just something I'm messing around with. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Is it cross-platform yet?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get your John so I could so we can link up on that bitch.
I think I dropped it in my last video, last live stream. I had dropped it in the chat. All three of my gamer tags. I got my PSN, my PlayStation, my Xbox, and my Steam. Steam, for PC or whatever. I got all three of them shits, man. I'll be on all the motherfuckers.
Damn, we got all three.
Oh yeah. Damn. Oh, yes. You know what I'm saying? Hey, my son, he young, but bro, that little nigga, he'll be a beast in this game and shit, bro. I think I'm gonna be honest. I think he done got better than me, and I'm like, he be like, Daddy, look what I did. And he was playing like multiplayer. He pulled out the little sniper, and two of the dudes was tried to come get him, and they like lined it up like perfectly. He sniped one. He hit him with one bullet. It killed both of them. It hit both of them in the head. And I was like, yo, let me extract that. I'm uploading that shit on my damn gaming channel. They gotta see this because that shit was, bro, that was on some next level shit. You know what I'm saying? The way he did it. I'm like, yo, and I said, yo, they don't even know. 9 times out of 10, he did that to some grown ass men. They have no idea that a kid just did that to them, bro. I was like, yo, you out here, listen, you out here doing your thing, but as long as he continue to do good when I homeschool him and stuff like that, hey, play that shit, man. Do your thing.
Well, so he did that on Call of Duty?
No, he did that on Destiny 2. Destiny.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. Destiny. Yeah. They got it's no different from Call of Duty. It's a fucking shooter game. First person shooter game, But yeah, he a beast with that sniper, boy. That sniper rifle, man. He be tearing their ass up. They probably gonna think I'm the one who did it. I'm like, nah, I let them know though. I'm like, nah, nigga, you got murked by a goddamn 11-year-old. You got murked by 11-year-old.
Preteen.
Jeez.
Yo. Mad props for that.
Yeah. Let's see, we got digital reality developers get paid top dollars these days. Keep your mouth shut, brother, and make money off of it. Yeah. I still want to. I really am proud of what I did. I wish I could, like I say, wish I could show it to y'all. Let me see something. I might can. One thing I do like about gaming, there's no copyright in gaming because you can stream games. You know, it was because I don't know if most of y'all know I came from the gaming community before I did all this truth and all this stuff. That's all I did. I played video games, and I even had like my own little gaming community. I still do. You know what I'm saying? We got our own little Discord and things like that. And what I used to do is that I used to get like interviews with like different developers. I done did developers. Interviews with I'm talking about high profile like developers, bro. It's to get them on, interview their ass. You know what I'm saying? We go to XCon. Remember E3? E3 don't happen no more. It kind of like they don't do it too much no more. But you know what I'm saying? Every E3 we used to go out there. You know what I'm saying? And I was building my little YouTube thing up doing that. So I had to know a lot about technology, you know what I'm saying? Because like even when I first stumbled upon on the gaming side of YouTube, at first I thought it was just about playing video games. I was like, shit, if I'm good at games, nigga, this is where this will be easy for me. And I got a fucking wake up call that this shit was more than just playing video games. Like if you didn't know, you know what I'm saying, the ins and outs or at least the basics when it comes to technology, bro, you're gonna be the laughing stock of the community. So I had to do my homework. I had to sit down, buckle down, and do as much research as possible. And man, it blew my mind on how, you know what I'm saying, how it actually works, how everything actually works. And that's where a lot of my knowledge came from, you know, very knowledgeable when it comes to technology and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you can see I'm loading this bitch up now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna share it once I get everything up and running. I'm gonna show you this shit, dog. You're gonna be like, man, what the fuck? But yeah, man. That's why when a lot of these brothers be out here saying, oh yeah, they can do this, they can do that, I'm like, that's not how that works, man. It don't work that way, bro. When you start putting these motherfuckers together on your own, you're gonna know, like, okay, you're gonna know what's impossible and what's possible.
Right.
A lot of this stuff that they're talking about right now, that's why I know. I mean, come on, let me give you an example. They don't even have the technology to get to the moon. Think about that.
That part.
But we got all this technology. You telling me that you can build some type of machine that I could teleport to the past, but you can't even fly a damn rocket to the moon that we can see right there in the sky? Like, stop it, man. Your technology is limited. That means you're limited. Even you're limited. You giving us some watered down shit, which is true compared to what you have, but what you have is also limited as well. Until y'all can show me that you could go to another planet, you know what I'm saying? Go to the moon, go to Mars and all these other places. Until then, I'm gonna always know that there's a limitation to the technology that you actually have at your disposal or that you're aware of. You know what I'm saying? Because I believe honestly that technology is way far more advanced than what we have, but it's also technology that's out there that's more advanced than they know.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You gotta remember, we're still dealing with human beings. They can have money all they want. They can write all the laws all they want. They still a human. You know what I'm saying? Or, to our knowledge, anyway. I hope these motherfuckers are humans. I would just throw that out there. I hope they motherfucking humans.
Right.
But yeah, man. So we talking we not talking terabytes, we're talking like metabytes and betabytes and you know, things like that they probably have, and that still ain't enough to upload a soul and you know all that other extra crazy shit. And that's why think about this too. With all the technology a lot that they try to make us fear, these motherfuckers can make the best they can do is make celebrity meat. That's the best you got. Come on, man. All right, let's go. Let me see something.
I mean, they did make Beyond Meat.
Beyond Meat. Weird shit.
The printed 3D. Oh shit! Like they turned the whole Good Burger store, the whole Good Burger movie into life with that shit. I'm like, man.
Hold on, I'm about to. Let me see real quick.
It's the study of techno.
Yep.
Or tech. In. Yeah, I agree. It's lame, stupid,
dumb shit. That's why I say we got to be like, you know, just careful about a lot of shit that's being put out there because you know there's nothing wrong with doing research and stuff like that, but a lot of times we can get overwhelmed due to the fact that these motherfuckers that we're dealing with are so evil and conniving. But we shouldn't let them don't let their money make them this unbeatable unstoppable entity.
Right.
All right. So hold on, I'm about
he got dreads too.
Yeah, hold on, I'm about to show you something real quick. Let me get my whip. Hold on, let me get my modded whip out. Oh, she talking shit too. I was about to be like, oh, okay. It just ran me over. All right, here we go. All right. Give me a sec. Let me see if I can I share my screen real quick?
Let's see
if I can share my screen without this mod.
Yep. Hold on. Yep.
All right, y'all see the wheel?
Oh, check that again, nigga. Hey.
All right, check it out.
That shit fly.
All right, hold on. Let me see if I can.
Damn.
Let's see if I can get the
that box Chevy,
bro.
He was not lying.
How can I do this? Oh, I got it. Okay, the music playing now. I'm about to do something real quick for y'all. Let me stop sharing. Let me see if I can share.
Yeah,
share and put audio. Do I got to share audio? Okay, here we go. Okay, let me see what that helped. Nah, that ain't gonna do it. That is not gonna do it. What I gotta do is probably, let me see something.
Can't you go to your volumes and turn the game audio up?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to see if I can go to my volume and switch it to my actual. Let me see what that worked.
Oh, Lady Shay, you don't know the half of that game just right now. Like that game came from a long way, and they update shit like crazy. Like crazy. Like them in Call of Duty update game shit. They update their game so much. They just always have some new stuff to come out with. And if like have been going through or been through, well, I'll say still going through a pandemic, they're gonna have some type of way of putting coronavirus inside the game. Watch. If it's not in there yet, it's gonna be in there.
Yeah, hold on. Let me see something. Maybe I can go to the settings. Let's see if I can mess with the audio. I want y'all to hear this motherfucker. Let me see. Turn it up. Oh, I think I know why it's doing that. Matter of fact, I got it. I think I might have. I think I know why. So I'm using my PS5 controller.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that might be why. When you use this goddamn PlayStation controller, it tries to play the sound through the controller itself. So y'all see, I ain't cap. I got the Xbox One and a PlayStation. I'll be bullshit. Let me see something.
Yeah, I'll be on. I'm on Xbox One.
Oh yeah, I got that one too. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get out here. I'm gonna restart the game real quick. Let me restart the game. I can plug this back up. Okay, let me restart this game real quick. Because it should have been playing through my headphones, though. That's the only thing. Okay. Go ahead, say something. Let me see if I can hear you through my headphones.
Yep,
I can hear you. But I hear my... Okay, boom. And I got these surround sound speakers as well that I be using. So when I was testing it, man, you talking about that motherfucker was hitting, bro. I just want y'all to like, yeah, y'all saw the car, saw the character, got to get down. So I'm like, yo, I'm gonna upload that bitch on YouTube. You know what I'm talking about? On my gaming channel though. I'm like, yo, you trying to get this mod, you know, just holler at me, you know, I got you, man. I got the mod and everything, you know. Get the music right, you know what I'm saying? Because I know some dudes, they be doing like storytelling and things like that. I think that'd be cool. They can implement something like that, you know.
that part.
Okay, I hear the sound. I hear the sound now. Oh, you know what though? It could be the StreamYard settings. Okay, I got the StreamYard.
Hey DJ, you can't be a hater all your life, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I had my console for a long time, and like I think since the first time the white Xbox One came out, that is when I had it, bro. Yes, sir. And it still works. No problem. I didn't even get the death ring. I don't even think those get the death ring. So, like, nah, bro.
Oh yeah, the rare ring of death.
Oh, the ring of death. They
yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, the ring
I
of
remember that shit, man. Yeah, the red ring of death, man. That shit does. I ain't gonna lie, I got like 2 or 3 of them motherfuckers. I bought it I bought the. You talking about the 360, right?
Nah, we're talking about
with the 1-2. Yeah, it started with
the new one. Yeah,
I only got it once with the new one when the Xbox One came out.
Xbox One, yeah, the Xbox One.
Only got it once because I had got it. The first batch, you know, when it first launched, I was out there, bruh. I'm out there 12 o'clock, nigga. That midnight release. I was out there posted up, waiting on my shit. Nigga, you had to get a ticket and all kind of shit at GameStop.
Right.
I mean, it was a long line too. I'm sitting up, boom. I'm waiting. I did the same thing with the when the PS4 first came out. You know what I'm saying? Because I think the Xbox came out first. Xbox came out first.
Yeah.
I think a month later than the PS4 had came out. Yeah. I was at midnight release lunch for both of them motherfuckers. But the Xbox, it had clunked out, but they didn't charge me. All I did was send it back. They sent me a new one, and I've been good ever since. You know what I'm saying? So I got Grand Theft Auto on my PlayStation, on my Xbox, and on, as you can clearly see, on my computer.
Yeah.
I bought that bitch 3 times. So, because all my friends, like a lot of my friends on different systems and stuff. So I was like, damn. So the only way I could play with them if I have all, you know, if I get it for all 3 of them, so I could play it whenever I want.
All right. Balance Truth in the building. What's going on, brother?
What's good, Balance? What's good with it? Man, I hope I can get it. I want y'all to hear this motherfucker.
What it do?
What's good, bro?
Chilling, bro.
Yeah, go ahead, Dre. Give me 1 second.
Oh yeah, I was saying I wish I could have what y'all can hear, man. Like that bit. When I say that bit be hitting. It don't just look pretty. That motherfucker be hitting. All right, let's go. Turn the audio on. I put it on audio, share audio or whatever. So let me see.
Oh yeah, Dre. Do you know about Discord?
Discord, yeah, I got a Discord.
Oh yeah, because you can stream it through the Discord and audio be like that.
Oh, really? You can stream it through the Discord?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a Discord. I don't really be in that motherfucker like that, but yeah, I need to check that out. Cause StreamYard apparently it's not.
Yeah, it's not a multi-device. See, Discord is set up for you can do concerts on them, like audio and all that. It's perfect for. I was trying to get some more people on there.
Yeah. I need to check that out because that'd be good for me to share my stuff.
Yeah, because it go. You can have all everything. You can have YouTube going. You can have your game going. You can have everything going on Discord.
Oh yeah, see, I need to fucks with that then, like for real. These niggas blowing their horn out of nigga and shit. All right, here we go.
You're right, but.
All right, let me get this. Let's get the whip back out here. Let's go to vehicles. Let's go.
You know, Moderna is suing Pfizer and BioNTech for patent infringement over COVID vaccine.
Wait, who's suing?
Moderna is suing Pfizer and BioNTech. For patent infringement over COVID vaccine. They say the vaccine manufacturer Moderna sues Pfizer and BioNTech on Friday, which was August 26, 2022, claiming that its rival's COVID-19 shot copied groundbreaking technology that Moderna had developed years before the pandemic.
That's crazy.
New York Times.
What y'all smoking on?
I'm smoking on some cookies.
I'm getting right over there.
Yep.
All right, so I got the audio. Let me see if it works now. Let's see if it works now. Just let me know.
Yep.
You can hear it?
Yeah.
It's like a box Chevy.
Yeah.
Time for the news, people.
Ooh, don't play. I thought a nigga was talking about Robinson. I'm on point with this here. I got that fire.
Unknown to your elements.
Bringing confusing emotions to a local man.
Yeah, man. So yeah, I be on that. So it's another mod that I'm working on too. I'm gonna save that one though. I ain't gonna put too much out though. But that's just one of many. The mods that I've been working on, man. But yeah, you want some get down in your GTA? Just holler at me. I got you. Okay.
All right. Yeah, we're gonna have to wake up.
And I'll show you how to put your own music in the game too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that'd be dope. You pull up, play your old shit.
Play your own music, and what the mod would do is like, because now we there's a way where you can you can create an online, but you won't be necessarily online like the main online, you know what I'm saying, like servers. So yeah. what we've done is that we actually created a modded server, you know what I'm saying? So we ain't got to worry about, yeah, it's like a secondary, so you don't got to worry about like getting banned and stuff like that, because Rockstar don't allow mods in a game. That they don't mind if you mod the single player, but they don't allow mods in the multiplayer. So what we did was we came up with a workaround. Well, we can all have our mods, and we can still play multiplayer without being on the main server. So we got our own servers. You know what I'm saying? So now if I'm pulling up in my Chevy, and everybody that's on this server can hear my get down, my beat out, and everything. You know what I'm saying? They can see all my custom stuff. You know what I'm saying? And that's something I've been working on like really hard, you know what I'm saying? Because I already got my own server that's active now. It's active, but I need to tweak it a little bit. But I'm gonna create my own. I want to create my own community where I'm gonna let everybody be able to stream on it. Play on it, and they can stream it if they want to too. But yeah, man, I want to see everybody custom shit. Like nigga, we be having our own like car shows, all of that shit, bro. Like for real. You feel me? Because like I say, Rockstar, they don't allow mods, so shit, we found a way to get around that. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, the homie the real soon be doing that shit too. He be having car shows and shit. This shit was dope.
It'd be fire, yeah. It's it's another way to do things. You know,
drop the link to your gaming YouTube. Or drop the link to that shit so I can follow that.
I got you, bro.
That shit cool. I'll be watching that, smoking, and I'm like, oh shit, this motherfucker's got me wanting to play right now. But I know I got to do an update, and then I'll be all right. I just don't know how big the update is, and it's usually a big ass update. It's gonna take a few hours.
Oh yeah, GTA, but shit, the game by itself is like 100 and some gigabytes.
Yeah,
that's the link right there. That's the channel too. One Stop for Games 2.0. That's 2.0 is because my original one got flagged down. You know, I fucked up, and this is where I fucked up at, because when I first stumbled across the truth community, what I started doing, and I shouldn't have did this. What I started doing, I started trying to wake up the damn gaming community. So I started putting a lot of content on my gaming channel, and I started getting all these strikes. I'm like, damn. Like, you talk about certain topics, it fucked my whole channel. So I just started from scratch. But once they flagged it, I came direct. I just went 100% straight truth community. I kind of just ain't really deal with the gaming side of things. But I said, fuck it, since I love gaming, I created this the 2.0 version of it. I actually did that recently, like a few weeks ago. No, actually a few months ago. My bad, a few months ago. And I just started uploading every now and then, but I be over here most of the time still. But I'm gonna start putting some more content on my gaming channel, and I'm gonna do a lot more live streams. I'm gonna start streaming on my gaming channel. Matter of fact, I might start streaming with my youngin. You know what I'm saying? Because I play Destiny 2, so I'll be on there letting him do his thing. I'm gonna just have him to do the work, and I just fall back and take cover and let him get all the kills. You know what I'm saying? Just look like I'm doing some shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
But yeah, that's the gaming channel right there. One Stop for Gamers 2.0. How dare you have a custom mod in the multiverse? How dare you be fucking unique? Hey, fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Fuck them and they multiverse. You know, and we gonna be stuck in it. We might as well do something.
You put it in the chat. I don't see it.
Oh, probably because I'm not a mod. Hold on. Let me switch to let me switch back to my.
Oh yeah.
I got you though. I'll post it with my other channel. Yeah, it'll pop up there. It's you see it?
Yep.
There you go. Yeah, go ahead. Y'all can sub to it, man. Y'all can sub to it. You know what I'm talking about? So the shit, damn, 4 weeks ago, you could tell I ain't dropped nothing on that bit for a while. But yeah, I called the nigga out. Hey, I'm the same now. Even in the gaming side, I'm the same. Like, I be exposing them fraudulent ass gaming ass niggas. Oh, they get that work too. I don't be bullshitting. Niggas be on there, be talking all crazy and be acting like they know what they talking about with the technology. That's why I tell y'all, like, listen, the shit that y'all be hearing a lot of people on this side say, do not go over there thinking that you can say that shit. They will laugh your ass out of the community. Like, like, you have to be tech savvy fucking with the gaming community, man.
Yeah.
You know, that's why I say I be want to play. I be want to play some of the stuff that I be hearing, like on this side over there so bad, but I don't want to be that guy. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be that guy. Like, I don't want them like, well, nigga, why you brought us? I don't want to hear this dumb ass, because they gonna think the person is dumb. I don't want to hear that dumb ass nigga talking about, you know what I'm saying, gigabytes and don't even know what RAM is. Like, stop. Stop it. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop it, bro. You know, because RAM actually plays a major role, and they think that it's just, you know, just CPU, GPU, and or the motherboard and all. You know, like, nah, stop it, my nigga. Yeah, they work hand in hand, but a lot of times they don't know what's even the most important component that you need to even build a computer. And it's really easy. Like I said, it's really easy. Most people think it's the hard drive or it's the, you know, the motherboard. They think about the things that do the most. And the most common sense element would be what? The fucking power supply. You know, I mean, without the power, you know, they got me like that. You know, when I first came to the gaming community, the first thing they did was, you know, they asked you, like, what's your favorite games, what you growed up, you know, they want the veteran niggas. So I'm thinking, you know, I done played all the games growing up. So, Then they started asking me shit like, you know, like I just said, you know, what's the most important? I wasn't a PC gamer, so I didn't know much about the computer at the time. So they were like, so what's the most important nigga? I'm like, shit, nigga, everybody know that's the motherboard, nigga. Ain't wrong. I was like, what? It is the motherboard. I went to argue. It's the motherboard. What are you talking about? Ain't wrong. It's like, well, how do the motherboard, what powers the motherboard? And then that's when it dawned on me. I was like, oh, bitch, you got me. The goddamn power supply, of course. And then, you know, everything outside of the power supply, then you can make an argument, you know, if it's the GPU, the CPU. I would say, me personally, I think it is actually the CPU.
The CPU.
Yeah. Then you got the GPU. The GPU is the muscle. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what it is. It's the muscle. It's the strength. You know what I'm saying? Without a really good GPU, let's look at it from this perspective. Depending on how powerful your GPU is, you won't be able to stream 4K 1080p games.
Yep.
Hell, 1080p videos. If you got a crappy ass GPU, go and try to play a 4K video. That shit gonna be lagging, choppy, and all kind of weird shit.
And it should be buffering. You be going slow and shit.
Yeah, and most people would think that it's their internet, or they don't. Their internet not strong enough. No, nigga, your PC can't handle the video quality.
Yep.
And it's simple as that. Yeah. So this technology, like I say, the technology that we have is okay. The technology that the military have is really, really good. But ultimately, that shit is limited, man. Don't tell me. Think about this, bitch. They can shoot a rocket right now, and motherfuckers will be scrambling, talking about trying to intercept the motherfucker. So why y'all don't just use y'all satellites? Since y'all got satellites, use the satellites to zap the rocket. Why? You think about it. Why would you need rockets that intercept other rockets on Earth if you got satellites with lasers?
There ain't got no satellites up there.
Ain't no damn satellites.
Just weather balloons.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? You know, what you gonna fly a water balloon? I mean, a weather balloon. You gonna fly a weather balloon in front of the rocket and hope for the best? Like, no, we gotta stop it, man. We gotta stop it. It should sound good, but that shit ain't about nothing, man. These motherfuckers got us scared. That's the truth. They got us scared because when you start believing, let's think about it. When you say, man, they got technology, you know, they got the Stargates, man, and not everybody, but some people will be scared of that. That's fear. That's another fear tactic. Like, yo, they really got that? Yeah, man, these motherfuckers can travel through time. Well, you might well just give. You feel me? You might well just give up, nigga. If we got to go up against a nigga that can travel through time, no matter what you do, bitch, they can go back in time and change it. Well, we need
too much TV.
Too much.
I was just saying.
Too much, man.
Movies and shit. They think that shit real.
Bro, think about this. Let's say that we wake everybody up, right? Let's say we actually succeed. By some miracle, we wake the whole world up. What would be the point if they can go back in time and change that?
Yeah, they'll just put them right back to sleep. They ain't even tripping.
Yeah, like, nigga, we could just go right back in time and just put everybody back to sleep. I mean,
they're gonna go to phase 2 on their ass.
Then we gotta start all over again. Like, come on, man. That's why I say don't listen to these motherfuckers, because if you listen to them, you might as well just give the fuck up. I know they don't have the technology. They just, like I say, they got the money and the resources. You know, that's it. That's pretty much it, man.
Hey, it ain't nothing else but nature, man. All they do is they want to be the source. So they know how nature works, and they just use that to their advantage.
Brother, they actually got their technology from nature to keep it all the way funky.
Oh yeah. They tap into that dark matter. And you see it, like y'all watch the Game of Thrones, the new one?
Yeah.
You see when she was praying on that little altar right there and the water in front of it?
Well,
man, I stopped watching that shit when I saw that little girl talking to the motherfucking king,
Oh.
talking about my people said, my mom or my parents said I can't bed with you until I'm the age
I
of
was
14.
14.
I was like, oh my gosh, I'm done with this shit. This old pedophile bullshit. And motherfuckers still gonna watch that shit. I'm done with it.
I think how many seasons that shit got? How many seasons do Game of Thrones have?
9. I think this is the 9th one, man.
9 seasons. God damn.
Yeah, I only watched like 3, the last 3 of the
8 or 9 or something like that.
the old one, and then the new one.
Yeah, I only seen like the first 2 seasons of the first one. To be honest with you. And
man, you gotta watch the end. You gotta watch the end season. The last few. That's what you need to watch. That shit get dope.
Damn. But yeah, I don't know. I didn't see that part. I didn't know they said that the wait. So hold on. The king. You say the king. Oh wait, what the little girl said?
Yeah, this is the 9th season.
Oh, this in the last season. Oh wow.
This is the 9th season. Yeah.
Well, this is the like prequel. They went way back. Like this got to be like her great grandmother or something. I don't know.
Because I know is it season 2? I don't know. It was one. I don't know what season it was, but I think ain't the one of the little kids became king or something like that, right?
Yeah, the Mad King.
Mm-hmm.
That was the little boy. He was crazy than a motherfucker. Yeah, and then he had a wife or some shit. Like, how the hell you marry a motherfucker that young? Like that kind of threw me off too.
I think the brother fucked the sister.
Yeah.
That was at the beginning, right?
One of the first few seasons, yeah.
Yeah, and the little boy caught him or some shit, right? Is it that one? When the little boy caught him, he pushed him out the window or some shit.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. I'm like, what the fuck kind of shit is this? Like, what is really happening here, bro? Like, this is crazy.
Hey, they went hard in that shit. Like the king killed his own wife and shit. Like, he had to be a spoiler, but
this shit, that show was wild as fuck. The thing that I liked about this, the only thing I liked about the show though, was like when they started talking about those the white motherfuckers,
the White Walkers.
Yeah, man.
Fuck yeah.
That kind of fucked me up because I wasn't expecting this type of show to have like that type of twist in it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, we got zombies and shit too. I'm like, okay, yeah, they going all out with this motherfucker, whatever they was, because I think they supposed to have been like dead or something and came back to life.
Yeah, like soon as the nigga come around, bro, that they get to getting deep. Like everybody they kill just stand the fuck up and join the army.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that
they had a king. They had a king too.
Yeah. The leader dude. Yeah, and that shit. All that shit is symbolic as fuck, bro. Like I say that part always remind me of the so-called quote unquote dark winter because you know they come from the ice.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, is they trying to tell us about that ice wall, or they trying to scare us into not going? You know what I'm saying? Traveling beyond that ice wall and have a nigga because that thing about when they expose you to shit like that, especially black people, we ain't stupid. Like we be on our P's and Q's. We don't give a fuck if we in the woods, in the jungle. We're not for to go and be like, oh, what a strange noise. Let me go investigate. Like, nah, nigga, we ain't going. We're not going. That's not
discover something.
Exactly. Like, fuck that. Stay away from that shit. Like,
yeah, we're going the opposite direction. Like, nigga, we ain't investigate what. Let whatever that is come towards me. Gonna get the business. But I'm not going over there to go look for a problem. You feel me? So you go out there, we out there traveling in the snow, and it's darker than a motherfucker. The first thing gonna come to, at least to my mind, I'm gonna be thinking about some White Walker shit. Like, I'm be like, oh, here we go with the bullshit. You feel me? I'm starting to hear shit. Nah, bro. I think we should turn around. I think we should turn around because I don't want. Listen, because one thing I learned growing up too, they say try not to always go seeking for shit because sometimes you just might find. You just might find what you're looking for. And it ain't
exactly.
It ain't gonna be pretty. You feel me? So I'm like, yeah, I don't know. So I think it's symbolic. Is they're trying to either scare us or they even trying to tell us. I don't know, or a little bit of both. A little bit of both, man. Oh man, that goddamn.
They want you to fear death, and they just show you how to die so many different ways, so they can hold that power over you.
Yeah, they got. Yeah, they can show you a whole bunch of different ways to die, but I thought that you only die different ways. And hell, I'm just saying. I know I'm not trying to start the whole Earth is hell conversation, but I'm just saying they show us there's so many different ways to die on Earth, and it's strange. But I don't know, man. And they can show it to us.
It's what they created. They created their paradise, so their paradise includes hell.
See, you about to get me, bro. You do know that there's a scripture, right, that actually states that when Satan and the other fallen angels came to Earth, one of the first things that they did was build a capital. That's in the damn Bible, dog. A fucking capital. And if you look, and when you look at some of them old buildings, ain't that's what some of them look like the Capitol buildings of today. And we know what the design of it is. I'm not saying that that's evidence that angels.
Straight out.
But, hey, it's just I don't know.
Let me add to that. If you look up who created hell, tell you God created it, and they say He created it for the fallen angels. So what did they fall down to?
Earth.
There we go.
And why would this be the place of their damnation? Like, why is Earth? And you know what I said? I had said this in my last stream. I was like, wait a minute. Well, the question should be why the fuck he had us here first? What the fuck did we do before the devil fucked up? What we did to come here? Because apparently this is where he's sending the sinners at. So somebody,
I would say it's a parallel, right? So it's heaven and hell simultaneously. It's your choice or your mindset. So if they entrap you into that mindset, like you gonna be in hell.
See, I got a little bit of pushback on that because I hear that a lot. I want to agree with it. I do. I truly do, because I hear people say, they come to me and that's what they say to me all the time. They say, Earth is really a little bit of both. It's all in your mind. Is what you make of it. You feel what I mean? And I want to believe that. You feel me? I want to believe that. But
you ever been around like the mentally challenged, or somebody that's just like so-called out of their mind or talking to themselves, or you ever been around them?
Well, I wouldn't say out of their mind. I would say mentally challenge. I have family members that was born with Down syndrome and stuff like that.
So what we call so how we define shit, right? We'll call a motherfucker crazy or dyslexic or whatever, but to them, right, they're just mastering whatever they what phase they're or whatever they choose in their brain. Like we say it's something wrong with them, but is it really something wrong with them?
I don't think so. I think that everything that happens down here with crazy, Down syndrome, out of their mind, whatever labels we want to give them, it can only happen in one place, not in heaven. It will only happen in hell. Mm-hmm. You got to think about it from a broader aspect. That shit shouldn't even be on Earth, because Earth's supposed to be a place that's in between them both, which should be the most boringest place between the two. You got hell is always something going on in hell, right? You know what I'm talking about? Like death, destruction, poison. I mean, everything that's bad is going on.
Ain't heaven perfect?
But in heaven, there's still something going on even in heaven. You got motherfuckers playing harps 24 hours a day. You got everlasting life. We just breaking it down the way they claim. So you got the good place, which, something is always going on, which is good, but on the good side. And then you have what allegedly to be hell. Something is always going on that's on the bad side. And then you got Earth, which is in the middle, that nothing should be happening here. It should be the most boring of the three. But when you look at heaven and you look at hell, why is it that earth actually aligns with hell more than heaven? You gotta, because it said God created the heavens and the earth. Wait, what? He didn't create the heavens, the earth, and then hell. The heavens and the earth, yin and yang. So what? We know how this works. We don't just have a sun, we have a moon too. We don't just have soil, we have seas. We have, we don't just have water, we have oxygen. We can clearly look at the creator's blueprint and see that the creator always create one without the other. So if heaven is the good place, what earth would be? It would be the opposite of heaven. And what is the opposite of heaven? That's why I always say, man, there's a lot of I think there's a lot of evidence to prove that we just call it earth because it sounds better than calling this bitch hell. And it's just simple as that. The naming. And we have to remember what do the elites do the best? Symbolically put things in our face, right? So they use certain spells or certain words to play mind games with people. And I think that
because it's the low vibration, right? We really supposed to be homing in on the energies, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And prospering with it. We shouldn't be afraid of the negative side because it's just the ground. It's just to keep you balanced. Like as much as you want to be up, you got to learn to be down too and to work through that shit too.
Yeah, I always tell people, I say, even if I'm right and this was hell, I tell this to my wife and even my friends. I say, listen, even if we was born in this place and if I was correct, I still would try to live the most comfortable, happiest life that I could possibly have for myself and my family. And that's just all I know. But we have to also remember the only reason why you can find temporary happiness in this place is because you was born in it. That's like, if you think about it, those kids in Palestine and Iraq and all these other places where bombs are dropping next to them and shit. If you notice, a lot of those kids don't even flinch when a bomb go off. A whole bomb can blow up I'm talking about right near them, and they won't even flinch because they are used to the shit. They walking over dead bodies and they don't even cover their nose like this shit is stinky because they're used to it. What happens if you're born in hell and you're used to hell? You think you ain't gonna be able to find happiness within this hellish place? Yes, because you are used to your surroundings. You know what I'm saying? And that's the little bit of happiness, and that's the little bit the temporary happiness that you're gonna have because you're used to. We're all used to it and accustomed to it. Nobody don't want to believe that this place is hell, bro. But you got to start looking around and really looking around and take away all, even take away the religion, take away everything that's been taught to you. Everything that's been taught to you, regardless if it was in school, regardless of it was somebody on Facebook, YouTube, strip all that shit away. Look around you in society and you tell me that you cannot put the dots together and say, you know what, this motherfucker is hell, bro. There's no in between it. There is no it might be, it could be heaven if we just change this and that and this and that. Nah, bro. If you read the Bible, bro, that shit is crazy because the Bible is not what these people claim it to be. The Bible, like I say, the first thing that they claimed that the devil did was build a capital. You know what they said else that the devil, Satan and the other fallen angels did? They also built palaces. They built castles and shit like that. Then they said that they was happy because they didn't have to worry about like laws and stuff like that. They called God a tyrant. He was a tyrant and he basically was oppressing them. They used to have little debates. Read it, man. Read certain parts of that Bible. You'll be like, what the fuck? What the fuck the devil need a capital for? Like, think about what I'm saying. And where the fuck hell got a capital? No, but you got one on earth that they claim that was built a few thousand years back, though. Who the fuck had a capital a couple of thousands of years ago? And we don't know how to build that motherfucker right now today. We don't know how to build it and who built it.
Yeah, all the old shit was big as hell, bro.
And all the old shit got motherfuckers with wings on them. I'm not again, I don't believe in the Bible, none of that, but that's a damn coincidence right there. These statues are lifelike, bro. Nobody back in those days was building sculpting lifelike statues. I'm sorry. Nobody in the 1800s was had statues that looked like real people.
Nah, they just stumbled on they stumbled on somebody else's shit and just took over it.
It was somebody else, but that's the question though. Who did it? And if you got the Bible telling us that, oh, they did this, they did that, and I would think that they will promote this. And this is the thing that scares me a little bit. Some people might say, well, Dread, they just want you to believe that. If they wanted me to believe that, why they don't promote that? They promote what they want us to believe. They're not promoting that earth is hell. They don't. They're promoting that there's a heaven, you got to be good. That's what they promote. We could go on YouTube right now. They have live church channels on this motherfucker now. I guarantee not one of those churches, or not even the elites, are not promoting earth as being actually hell. I think earth just sound better too. And I think that if everybody knew that what this place really was, I think that they'll lose all control. Honestly, they'll lose all control. You can't tell me that these motherfuckers are trying so hard to bust out of this place because they don't know something. You know, we got to think about it. Hillary Clinton, what she said, we cracked the glass dome or some shit, the glass ceiling. We cracked it. And one day we're going to bust through it. And I was like, damn, what are you talking about? And then I started going back to the fake Egyptian shit, the fake Roman shit. And I say, you know what? These people have the reason why these modern motherfuckers painted these pictures and created this history is because they're trying to let us know that these people have been trying to get the fuck up out of here from day one. They had a clearer understanding of where we truly are. That's why all the damn pharaohs and shit like that are looking up at the sky, because they know where earth is. They want out. That's why they built that's why they built them pyramids. It wasn't the ancient Egyptians who built the motherfuckers, these step pyramids trying to get up out of here. That was modern man. When they realized what this place was, they started building these shits, and they believed that they could build a steps to heaven, or a stairway to heaven. But everything that they tried failed. They went from building steps to building rockets. And neither one of them got them to heaven. But why they want to get from earth so bad? Because we are the ascendants or the descendants of those who are trapped in this motherfucker, bro. It's just obvious. It's obvious. These motherfuckers want out of here, bro. And they want out of here bad, you know. But even like I say, and if you go deeper into the Bible, what it said, they said the devil will reign in his domain. So where the devil at? Earth. So earth is
I was thinking about rain, right?
Yeah.
You know how, like, if rain, you know how it come down and be flood and shit? Where the fuck did the rain come from, bro? That the clouds ain't that thick. So it'd be like an ocean up there. So when the rain hit, it's gotta be opening up some type of like.
It's coming from somewhere.
Yeah, it's gotta be, bro.
Bro, I done seen it rain with no clouds in the sky.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know.
Where the fuck all that shit coming from? Like, how's it enough to flood some shit? Like, and the clouds ain't that heavy. Like, it ain't that dense, and it just effect that happen.
Yep, bro. You're right, because you can. Bro, a plane can fly through them thin ass clouds.
That shit ain't nothing, bro. Just think it would have to be an ocean up there for all that water to be right there.
Mm-hmm.
And like when it's hot, it attracts the water. Like it's you sweat and it pulls it out of you. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like a magnet reaction. Like because they don't tell us what really happened and shit, but I was just thinking about how when we sweat and shit, and because the friction and the heat.
Yeah.
Salty battery juice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I always wondered about the rain thing, dog, because I done seen it with my own eyes. Like it'd be pouring down rain. I look up at the sky, there ain't no clouds. I'm like, yo, where this rain is coming from, bro?
Right,
Like,
just
how?
dripping on you.
I don't know. That is a good question. I don't even think that even science can answer that one.
Hell no, they can't reveal that one.
Nah.
Because even when it's raining, you can fly through it.
Yep.
Or above it.
Yep. That's absolutely correct. Oh, I say, man, and think like y'all was saying earlier, even in the TV shows, but in real life, you know, they're promoting like some of the most disgusting things, and I'm like, yo, this can't be right. And these and think about this too. With all the histories and the stories and all alleged histories and the stories that have been told or taught, we can't name one time or a timeline where the guys ever ruled on Earth ever.
What is good, bro? That's just see we thinking about it like we got it figured out. Like society is new. All this shit is new, man. Like, people wasn't all together and on one accord, bro. It was so big and vast. Like people was minding their fucking business. Now they wanted to group every fucking thing and group every fucking body. All these boys clubs and all this other shit. Like that's how you get on. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They want groups. They want a ball. They want the fucking globe. Fucking crazy people, man.
That globe, though. That globe, I still to this day think the globe is one of the funniest things ever, though.
Fuck yeah, bro. Like that shit was just under our nose like all our life. We ain't even pick up on it. Like it's so simple, but they just try to make that shit rocket science. Like they use the words, bro. They use the words against us. Like rocket science. It ain't rocket science.
Yep.
They automatically fucking disqualify you. You get what I'm saying?
Yep. And it's funny that they use the term rocket with science because, you know, they want us to believe so badly that their rockets is what's sending them to the moon.
Yeah.
They sending rockets into
It's the
outer
program,
space.
man. You hear that enough, and then you'll feel yourself like you ain't qualified immediately. Like I don't know how to do rocket science. Like who the fuck do? What the fuck do that shit matter? Like that shit is a fucking mind trick.
Nobody care about being qualified.
Exactly.
Before you know it, you'll be eating celebrity meat.
Qualified to die, huh?
Yeah. Before you know it. That's
got
crazy.
some fucking Rihanna rings. Some Rihanna onion rings.
See, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and get me some chickens. Like I said, probably grab one of them goats. And what else they got? They got a whole bunch of shit up there. I'm not ready for like cows and nothing like that. I'm gonna start small, get me a nice little farm, get used to it, get accustomed to it, and then I'm gonna slowly start moving up to the larger animals because man, I'm scared to death to eat anything coming from the stores, dog. For real, you never know what the fuck you consuming, bro. That could be babies and man, that shit could be anything. I know y'all remember when they had Obama pretending to be drinking that doo-doo water and shit. Like, nah, bro. Nah. You ain't gonna get me, you ain't gonna get a brother like that. Talking about they can purify dookie water. And Obama on there like yeah, it's good. I'm like, man, you got me fucked up, nigga. That ain't no shit water. You crazy.
I'm not gonna lie to you, but the water's kind of delicious.
Yep, that's exactly what he said.
However, don't be fooled. But this is some good water. I'm out.
He said a few words and bounced. I'm like, bruh. And then people believe that. So when they introduce Dookie water to you, you know what I'm saying? What scared me was if they doing it now, and we know they do things like 10 years in advance, 20 years in advance. I was like, oh, how long a nigga been drinking doodle water? Because I know that's what they telling us. You feel me? If you on here showing us a product, I say they already experimented on us. I'm like, oh, I'm done. I got the well. We digging our own water up. We ain't buying no city water, no county water, none of that. That did it. Once that happened, it was over. I had to get my own well, dog. That would really prompt me to get it too. And of course, the fluoride. You don't want to be drinking fluoride and all that other shit either. So I was like, nah, fuck that, man. Doodle water is something I just can't. I couldn't get the image out of my head. That shit was stuck in my head, bro.
Yeah, bro. That shit is just a motivator like a motherfucker. You know?
What?
God damn, that shit.
I went to doing my research. I went to calling a couple of people up. Like, listen, how much? What is going to cost, and how long is it going to take? You know, that's all I wanted to hear. You know, them the only answers I needed right there. When they told me what I wanted to hear. Nigga, bet. Let's get it. Let's get it done. I am not drinking no doodle water. Y'all got a nigga fucked up. I was like, y'all got me fucked all the way up. I don't give a fuck who the president is and what he say. You know, because to me, I think I'm gonna just say this. I could be wrong, but to me, it seemed like they were targeting black folks. You know, because they could have got anybody to do that. Why they got the black president to drink some doodle water? Because they were like, oh, the black people are stupid on that. Well, Obama did it, you know what I'm saying? You know, hey, it might not hurt, you know what I'm saying? The president did it.
You know what he doing anyway.
Yeah, man.
He doo-doo chaser. He's a doo-doo chaser.
Well, yeah, he is a dude. Yeah. If anybody gonna eat some dookie, I mean, it'll be the guy that already ate it. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, they probably was. I could just
Michael.
imagine. Yeah.
Michael. Me and Michael.
Who the fuck is Michael? They could call me. Bro? I never ever accidentally called my wife a man name. Like, come on, nigga. That's supposed to be your wife. Alleged wife. We'll just say alleged. That's if they even married for real.
Hey, he made it legal, bro.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He
made it legal, so yeah, they married. He legalized it so his marriage can count.
Hey, bro, on the low, ain't nobody even know.
Damn.
A beautiful fucking sneak attack right there.
Damn, you just put a nigga up on game. He legalized it so him and his marriage will be legal. So they thought they was really doing it for them. He did it for himself. Michelle, before this year out, I promise you that
we're gonna get this. We're gonna get this done.
We're gonna get this legalized. And Michael, I mean Michelle, yeah. Stupid shit, man. Straight stupid shit. Damn, we got.
That's what he did for black people. That's what Obama did.
He gave us gay marriages.
His contribution, the fucking one time we get up there. God damn. Thank you, Obama. Yeah, they made these neutral bathrooms and shit. Fucking, what's wrong with the world, man?
I already told you what's wrong with it, boy. I told you where we at. That's enough. That shit don't supposed to happen. But if you was in a hellish place, that's normal. That's normal here. That's why I say we can't even find one time in history, even when we were separated, there always been a motherfucker that was above everybody else, killing motherfuckers, messing with little kids, all kind of. It just something that we're chasing something that never existed and won't exist here. It won't. Not in this place. Not in
Well,
this place.
I think everything level out, man. Everything come to its bottom.
I hope so.
Even if the ground just suck your ass up in there.
They need to hurry up and do something though, man, because these motherfuckers that's in control right now, they're out of control.
Fucking man, they anything you can think of, you can do right now.
They're
if you got enough money.
And I had I was doing some research like on the oldest scriptures and stuff, and it, you know, it showed these. I think the oldest scriptures, they say, I think it was on like 6 pages. It was like a 6-page scripture or something like that from Ethiopia, and the pages look so like old and corroded. I was like, well, wait a minute, why they look so old? Why does paper look like this? It disintegrated. It disintegrates the same way our everyday paper right now. If they claim it was a different like cloth, and they tell you that it was made from a different type of material to get us to believe that the shit is that old. That shit is probably 100 years old, and it looks like that, and they could just tell you it's 1,000,000 years old, and we buy
Exactly.
it. Shit, you know. So
and even if we did believe it, they making new fucking plastic shit that ain't gonna last a fucking 100 years.
Yep, that's a fact. That's a fact. Hey, y'all.
So we ain't learned shit, or we ain't using shit we learned.
Nope.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get my food.
They haven't, because they controlling the shit, and they still not getting anywhere with that shit. So, I'm not building rockets.
Everybody else rode on some rocks and shit, and they want to fucking try to get the fuck out of here, huh? They're like, fuck it, them niggas gone. We out of here. Ain't going nowhere though.
And well, what they was doing when they act like they sent people up in that rocket and that bitch exploded. Stop playing.
I think it's just about the elite and their children and how they get the fuck around with the money and their control.
Mm-hmm.
And how you see how the Biden family can get away with doing anything. No charges, no nothing.
I mean, shit. I mean, at any point, you didn't really have to be one of the Bidens or anybody. Like, you could be a regular old goddamn Joe and get off some shit.
Right. Just gotta have the clout and the money.
When they arresting some white motherfucker on cops and shit, that's some old goddamn country ass motherfucker geeked out on motherfucking drugs. Not even just that, it's some broke, poor ass motherfucker. Or another bum that's on drugs. They don't show the good. They don't show the good. They don't show like the Beverly Hills shit. Like
right. The closest that they give you the TMZ, they give you they sacrifice the athletes. They know they're gonna do some dumb shit, so they just got TMZ niggas just waiting for him in the shadows. Like, yeah, he gonna fuck up tonight.
Mm-hmm. This shit crazy.
Allow the game to continue, and they got they henchmen at the pivotal points to control the board.
Mm-hmm.
Hater map projection.
DJ in the building. What's going on, brother? Salute.
What's good, cuz? What
Oh,
up?
oh.
Yeah, I figured I'd just come up. I'm just chilling.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Same
Just
here.
just finished some jerk chicken and some dirty beans and rice, you know.
That part.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I like the conversation. It's good. It's good to have you back around, Chris. Been out for a minute.
Yeah.
I have been too, though. I don't even have a regular channel, but I've kind of been out of it for a minute too.
Yeah,
I got all these plants over here I gotta take care of. They're fucking like 10 feet tall now.
That part. And I got these damn snakes over here.
There you go. Yeah, man. This fucking pre-98 Bubba Kush, this shit is fucking off the chain, dog.
Oh yeah, the pre-98 is the shit. That's my favorite.
Bruh, this shit is crazy. These white hairs on this motherfucker,
Right, yeah.
and
It's so crystallized, ain't it?
The crystals,
so crystallized. Yep.
Bruh.
So crystallized, bro. I already know.
Bruh. I'm about to call this plant Crystal Eyes.
Is some of the plant purple?
There's some frosty.
Yep. Yeah, the leaf stems are purple.
Yeah,
Yeah, and it's super frosty. I got that what is it? The cherry pie over here too.
Oh, cherry pie is nice too.
Yep. And then I got some what is it? Some pre-98 GDP.
Okay.
And then I have a hybrid. What's this one called? I'm forgetting right now. Remedy.
I never heard of that one.
It's a sativa indica CBD hybrid.
Okay.
And then I got a bunch of plants I grow for other people too.
Nice.
But my shit is like 10 feet tall right now. I'm about to start throwing in some budding, and that's outside of the fucking cans I got them growing in. They're 10 feet tall. Like they're 15 right now with the can.
Mm-hmm.
About to start feeding them that budding food. Watch them get stupid huge.
Damn.
But at pre-98, bro, I've been growing for like 15 years. I haven't seen a plant produce that many buds with that little effort. Normally, I gotta like stress the plant or fucking prune it a certain way in order to get it to produce more branches.
Mm-hmm.
But this thing just, bruh, it's that old genetics. It just wants to do its thing.
Yep. Damn.
Then I got the corn and the squash and the beans and the strawberries and the blueberries and the raspberries and the blackberries and the
I love the blueberries.
two peaches, 2 almonds, 2 apples, and a cherry tree, and 2 figs and a plum.
I want a cherry tree.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. The hardest part is getting it to start, bro. You should just buy yourself a start. Or you know what I do is like I'll go to somebody's house where they got a cherry tree, and I'll cut me a branch that's already producing fruit, and then I'll put it in the window at my house in what you call rooting compound, and I'll grow some roots on that bitch, and then you'll have a little miniature fucking cherry tree that's like 3-4 feet tall in a year that still makes you cherries because it's an heirloom genetic from a producing tree already. You feel me, dog?
Yeah, if I can get
that part.
I learned how to do that from breaking branches off my bud plants when I was working at a club.
That's what they call cloning.
Yep. And then I basically was like, well, fuck, like, better learn how to clone.
Yep.
It's not cloning.
It's not cloning though.
Yeah, you're just taking an old producing strain and you're getting it to produce super early. It's more like bonsaiing than cloning. I don't even know why the fuck they call it that.
All right.
Maybe because it's a copycat culture.
Yeah.
Because I done my homework, man. One of the names of Chicago was Silago. And Silago in Saponi Catawba means stinkweed.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, stinkweed. Oldest word for it is stankweed in the 3rd century Common Era. We've been smoking tree. Look, bro. Like we built the whole world high, and we forgot about it.
I'm sure.
I'm not
It
I'm
seemed
not
like
fucking with
the
you, bro.
Bible was about like drugs too.
I'm
It
not
was about
fucking with you.
the different.
Literally.
I don't think we forgot about it because we still smoking bitch now.
That part.
Yeah.
No, we've only forgotten because we have this propaganda thing called society.
Yeah.
It's just a
That grouping.
propaganda machine. It's like the fucking Eye of Sauron. But yeah, the Game of Thrones, that's what chess used to be called in the 14th century and back. And if you look up the Game of Thrones pictures, you'll find these pictures of soldiers on chessboards in courtyards in France and England, having mock battles, just like we had war on the ball court here.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's literally the Game of Thrones.
They tried to throw that in the game once. They did try to throw that in the movie once.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot what movie that was. The movie, it was all about that chess game. They had to, act as, the pieces.
Yeah. I can't remember the name of it either. I know exactly what you mean, though. It was back in the Fantasia era.
Yeah.
Like when Disney made that animated Fantasia shit with our music and our history.
Yeah, they put it in your face.
Yep. Well, they gotta look, man. It was all about taking our shit, living amongst us, and using our shit in our community, being us, while we're being them.
Yeah, I had a lady say about the Redskins. She was like, "Yeah, we conquered the Indians, so why should they be mad?"
They didn't conquer shit.
It's like, what the fuck?
They convoluted. They didn't conquer. Lying.
That's crazy to even say or even to think.
Lying to babies isn't conquering shit. That just means you're a lying sack of shit. That's it. You're the worst kind of sack of shit because you'll lie to babies.
Yeah,
that's not conquering shit. That's just called Nazi propaganda.
Or just pure manipulation.
Well, nah, bruh. The Nazis came up with propaganda. It was fucking Werner von Braun and Josef Mengele. And Werner von Braun started Hollywood and NASA. Nassau being the effective word, which is to bring into deception. This shit is like
yeah, deception. Yeah,
it's psychology, psychological warfare, society. This shit is all Nazi propaganda.
Manipulating shit. Yeah.
The ghettos that was started Nazi.
Right? But here, check it out though. See, in the 18th century, a Nazi was a southern redneck. Had nothing to do with anything other than the fact that the northern Germans or the Rhinelanders were dark. And then there were Slavic peoples in the southern hemisphere who hated on the dark ones in the northern or the high Germans.
Mm-hmm.
There was the High Kingdom, the Middle Kingdom, and the Lower Kingdom. No one ever lived in the Middle Kingdom. That was like the intermediate zone where conflict was settled. So you had niggas in High Germany and everybody else in Low Germany.
The Wild Wild West.
It was over there, not here. Yes, sir. That's where you get all the Broomhilda and all this shit from.
Yep.
But it's all Rhineland tradition. It's swarthy Germanic tradition, and the Schwarze, the Swassi or the swastika, it denotes swarthy people. Even the name Stuart, Swart. To be a Stuart means it's synonymous with being swarthy, just like being a slave is synonymous with being Slavic. They're synonyms. You get what I'm saying? They're intricately connected. They're a descriptive term and an ethnicity. But yeah, it was a slang word for dark Germanic Rhinelanders for bigoted Southerners in Germany. See, in Germany, the pale people were in the south and niggas were up north. That's why they feed us this white supremacist bullshit about being the high people in the high country. You know, we already know the Stuarts were Highlanders, Jacobites. They lived in the highlands. Now these Slavics have their fake Scottish right of living in the highlands, but the Scottish is made up. Ish. What is an ish? Like, we have the Scotty here. Ain't no Scot-ish.
I've been saying that for a long time.
You can be Judah, but you can't be Jewish. Get what I'm saying?
I've been saying that.
Fucking head games, bro. Psychology, psychological warfare.
They put it in the books, and then that's the book burning and all that shit was about, is the spreading of the propaganda.
Oh, even deeper, bro. What they did is they erased our names from the good book. Gave us a new book. Because those old Bibles, they had our family names in them.
They had to take the Indians out of there.
Yep, and then at the same time, you have Plecker over here taking our fucking nationalities from I or Indian or the first or one, because in the old times, I and a J were always substituted for number one, in case you didn't know that. So an I or a J in Latin, American Latin, can be substituted for one. Feel me?
Yeah. And we used to take the mother's name. We used to take our mother's name and our father's name.
Yep, you would have your mother's name and your father's name. That's why you had a middle name. You had like your patrilineal forename. Then you had your last name was your mother's name, and your middle name was usually related to an elder in your family, like a great uncle or a grandfather or somebody who everyone looked up to.
Right.
They didn't invent surnames until the 1500s in Finland. It was 1560. What was it? 1566 or 1568?
I always ask that question too. How the hell they kept up with all the family names when there's only one name in the Bible?
Because they
Paul,
erased our names out of them. That's what's in the
James.
53 miles of the Vatican, along with over 30,000 books of heredity and over 50,000 books of 14th centuries worth of hidden history.
You think we've been
That's
around that
twice.
long?
That's twice the
Man,
amount of time. That's twice the amount of time they've been here. I know we've been here at least 10 times that amount of time.
I'm like, how old is the oldest motherfucker who owned a motherfucker?
That's why they destroy all the mountains and shit, because those have the titans, who are our ancestors who breathed in a world that had more oxygen. We've been digressing over time. So
But
in those mountains,
it can't be nobody like 300 years old. You get what I'm saying?
yeah, I feel you. Yeah.
So how is they maintaining this fucking
Oh,
Vatican and all
simple.
this shit?
The Mormons log they log everybody's family history, all their new members. The Mormons have more records than the church and every state combined, including National Archives. And the Mormons, in case you didn't know, are direct lineage descendants of the Mormons. Or excuse me, the Normans, the Norman invasion of England. The Normans are the Mormons. Same people. They just changed the first letter of their fraternity. They were also known as the Teutonic Order of the State, aka the KK Knights of Labor. That's why on your zipper you have KKY and all this weird shit.
Hey, dude, too much weirdo shit, man. They wanna own everything. Like,
But they
just
haven't
think about
invented any of it.
how much shit we don't own though. We don't own like a fucking eraser. Like, no, a
Do
brand
we need to
that
though?
what?
Think about it. Do we need to when we invented it all? It's like
Man, we
if
need to
other
get
people
something,
have to
man.
reinvent our inventions, then like it's just an emotional attack essentially. They can't take our culture because they can't acquire our epigenetic inheritance. So they have no
That's
access to their supposed Akashic records.
why we can't have our own tobacco.
You know? I mean, why do they call us Akatas? Because we have access to our Akashic records.
I think is what makes it really hard to know what's what is that we have nobody that was around to tell us what happened.
That part.
You
That's
see
how
what I'm
they got
saying?
us.
That shit is crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how they got us. See, they always
I,
come up with this bullshit about a reset. But I did the math, and every 138 years, the generations die off enough due to war, pestilence, and famine that they aren't able to pass the knowledge of what was around 200 years before that they learned from their grandparents. So
man,
it's not a reset. It's just a loss of family knowledge every
right.
138 years.
And I can tell you how it happens, right? Just think about how the families deteriorate about keeping up with what they got. You get what I'm saying? So your
Mm-hmm.
kids ain't gonna keep up with your shit as good as you.
Mm-mm.
You know, it's gonna be like one or two of them that maybe keep it up, but one of them is gonna be like, I don't want it.
Mm-hmm. One of them's gonna want to go do his own thing or her own thing and build their own. Entirely overstandable. Especially if you raised them good. Why wouldn't they want to go make their own kingdom, their own heaven? You know?
Right? And shit on yours on the way.
Yeah. Well, that's why they say, "Woe betide the man who wears the black spot." In the 16th century, the black spot was a reference to an overgrown ego.
When do you think that we actually started keeping track of time, like dates?
Oh, that would have been. Well, it's hard to say exactly, but my estimates and my mathematics lead me to believe it was around 120,000 years ago. It was the first time we discovered time and the concept of zero in Newark, Ohio. The mounds out there, they're complex. It's a perfect circle with an octagon in the center, which accompanies for all of the eclipses, the new moons, and the seasons. And every 28 years, it should make a complete circle around the flat plane. So, in other words, like Newark, Ohio, is a place where you can see the
Oh,
sun and the moon do a complete ellipse or a complete circle.
it's the heartland out there too.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that would be the Newark Mountain Complex, bro.
Yeah, you gotta check my man Jason Bigford out.
Jason Bigfoot.
Bigford Ford.
Big Ford. Got it. Jason on YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll scope him. Was he talking about the same stuff?
Yeah, he do the overlays and all that.
Oh, fuck yeah, bro. Yeah, I'll definitely check him out. I've done that. I've experimented with that shit too.
Yeah, he do the old paintings and like the way he line them up, it's like deciphering the code.
Yep. Yeah, it's pictography. Like our ancestors wrote in pictography, so we built in pictography. We made rivers that were Y's and V's. Do you get what I'm saying? Like we're what you call terraformers.
We paid attention to the nature, and nature showed you the way. You know.
Exactly, because everything's just a mandala. So if you're actually paying attention, like it's just going to be repeating patterns and waveforms and collapsing energies, and you're going to find the places where the energy doesn't collapse, which is where you want to live.
Geometry.
Yep. Geometry, algebra, trigonometry, all of the shit. Now all we have is trigonomics.
Yeah, trigonomics. Yeah.
You know, all these politicians and their trigonomics.
They hijacked the circle and called it a globe.
Yep. And the United Nations flag shows you the fucking truth of it. Right in your face. They got the fucking flat earth plane right there. You know, everybody killing each other with their fucking NATO rounds.
Well, that's them. That's the families. You know, the family feud.
Yep.
Did you know that there is no coins on Earth? Well, as far as we know, on Earth that have no dates on them that shows the 1400s at all.
That's because there weren't any 1400s. They made that shit up. Josephus Flavius Scaliger. Scaliger or Scaligerian is a mountain man. So this guy invented the Middle Passage or Mesoamerica. Meso meaning middle. He invented the Middle Ages. Starting in 1000 AD, there was no AD. So at 1000 AD, all of a sudden it turns into AD. So this is why when you say in the 1500s, you're actually referencing the 1400s. Or if you say the 1600s, you're referencing the 15s. Edom. It means you're erasing 100 years every time you mention 100 years. And there's only 10 in 1000. So you're erasing 1,000 years by erasing 100 every time you mention.
I think they added. I think they added a zero anyway.
There's no coin. There's no 15.
Just because it is, they didn't count. They didn't
either.
They didn't have zero. That's the problem.
They didn't count. They didn't count in 12 till after Julius Caesar. No matter, right?
That part. Yep. Exactly.
So they added a zero after the fucking calendar.
Yep. After the Julian calendar, when they shifted to the Gregorian. Yes, sir.
There's no coins with 1500 either.
Nope. There's no. That's what I'm saying. You won't find a coin beyond 1000 because it didn't exist. It's like it went to 1000 and then you.
It was like C. It was like C150 or something like that, like on the coin. It wasn't. They added the zero. Yeah, they fucked the whole world up, man.
Oh, yeah. I hear what you're saying. Yeah, on coins they do. They add zeros, and they also do that on buildings. Like here in the city, I can show you pictures of the wharf buildings that say they were built in 989 BC, right? Or 898 BC. But then now they say built in 1898.
Exactly.
They just added a fucking one onto the buildings, the bitches. Because they added 1,000 years of history, they can just add a one onto the building or add an extra zero at the end, and it fucks you all up. The chronology is fucking bunk.
I think
that's what I'm saying. That's how the shit. We know that shit ain't that old, man. Because you think about it, you can't have nothing past 300, 400 years, because it wouldn't be nobody around.
Not only that, is the problem is when you can tell somebody that you discovered something that's 100,000 years old, how the fuck you supposed to verify that?
That part, because radiocarbonation is less than 10% accurate. So what the fuck are they talking about?
Yeah, they just making all that shit up.
That's why they give us these outlandish numbers. If they tell you that they discovered a dinosaur, it walked the earth 1.5 billion years old. Like, come on, there's no way to verify that. So they give us these crazy numbers.
It's simple. Our ancestors were here, and they were fucking giants. There are no damn dinosaurs. They made that shit up to cover our fucking bones here. The Smithsonian's been hiding our shit. Niggas was giants. I've been to Catalina Island on my own ship, and I have seen giant skulls on Catalina Island in the flesh. I know they're fucking real.
Yeah, look at Shaq.
The next morning, the Coast Guard was there. That shit was gone.
But look at Shaq. Like, look at Shaq. Shaq wear what? 27. His foot size 27, bro. That's a big motherfucker, bro.
Bruh, my grandmother was 6'9", and she lost her left leg to diabetes at 38. 6'9". That was my grandma from St. Louis. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm 6'3". I'm tiny. My uncles are all 6'5", 6'7". And compared to a normal motherfucker, I'm a giant. You get what I'm saying, though?
Yeah.
Most of the people I live around out here, they're like 5'4", 5'6". I'm fucking 6'3".
All right, so in China, you'll be Godzilla.
Bruh, I was giant. Are you kidding me? I couldn't even fit through some of the doors in the buildings and in Japan. And the fucking bed in the hotel in Japan was fucking tiny, bro. My feet were like fucking 3-4 feet off the end of the bed. I just laid my ass on the floor.
All right, that part.
I didn't know people were that small until I went there. It was a head fuck.
All of them, like the tallest one you'll see is maybe 5'5".
Yeah,
on
like
average.
5'3", 5'5", somewhere in there. Yeah, I'm still well over a foot taller than them. It was a head fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Like
That's why everybody's Godzilla to them.
Right.
When they come to America.
Right. Yeah. Or when we go there.
Yeah, we buy. We buy. Hurry up and buy.
Yep. When all they really are trying to say is hurry up and die.
Oh yeah, with the nails.
Mm-hmm.
They put them nails on you, make your nails fucking fall brittle as shit.
Mm-hmm.
Make you look pretty. You want to look pretty?
Hell no. Yeah, that was fire, bro. Your mod for your game, that shit's fire.
Dre, you playing the game now?
Oh no, I'm getting my grub on. My bad, y'all.
Oh, it's good.
Oh, good.
Oh, I was just saying that shit was fire. I had to fucking speak on that. That shit's fire. I made some headphones like that back in high school.
Mm-hmm.
Like I designed and made my own headphones in computer lab, like just fucking around. And they had a fucking dome tweeter in them with a silicone molding, like a silicone cup I made. To where the motherfucking speaker, when you had bass, it would literally vibrate in your head on the speakers like a fucking trunk. And there were some old Bose headphone casings, and them motherfuckers rattled apart. 2 years later, Skull Candy had a fucking pair of headphones just like it, with the same volume knob I made and everything.
Damn. You think they stole your idea, bro?
I know they did. I know they did, because the volume switch and just the whole the cathode, the diode, and the oscilloscope I used were the exact same fucking models.
Yeah, that's why I try to be really careful, even talking about certain things I'm involved in, because they would do it. They would take your idea.
I know.
They would make it seem like it was theirs. Yeah, man.
They've taken everything of ours and made it seem like it's theirs. Why not?
And just to let you know, Dre, on Discord, you know who it's owned by, so just be careful.
Part. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's all financed by the Federal Trade Commission anyways, the FTC. The feds are financing all this shit. So they can try and make an algorithm.
I was talking about the how they steal intellectual property.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. With the Asian persuasion.
Oh yeah. Oh, they're hungry, bro. They
Yeah,
got all
they'll
kinds
take
of shit.
your ideas and just make that shit.
Man, them Asians got a replica of everything on Earth.
Facts. Facts. They do.
But they got a whole
Instantly.
PS5 over there. That ain't even a PS5. Like they I was like, God damn.
It's like the home of fucking. It's a home of like, what do you call that? A fucking pirate goods, basically.
Right. Like Raspberry Pi.
Yep,
Oh,
exactly.
don't get it twisted now. They do that shit over there in Nigeria and Africa too, bro.
Well, that's because China's all up in their ass.
Yeah, they man, them motherfuckers will get you. You gotta be careful.
Yeah.
India. I say India, Africa, China.
Hey,
They're
man.
like the top 3.
Hindus in India are smart as fuck. That's a whole other
Man,
ball of
ain't
wax
no
than China.
more like holding out.
Yeah. Yeah.
They not playing.
They're a whole different ball of wax than China. I'm gonna guarantee you that right now, because I've been to both countries, and fucking India's got their shit way more together than China.
Yeah, I agree.
Plus, they just know how to treat you like a fucking human. Like in China, it was shit, bro. I almost got locked up for spitting on the sidewalk. I was like, hold up, you can get locked up for spitting on the sidewalk? I was like, Lord, get me the fuck out of this fucking midget hole, hellhole, quick. Literally, I bought a ticket that fucking afternoon. It's like, let me get the fuck out of here.
They got a merit point system over there.
Now they do, yeah. Fuck all that shit. Living on social credit.
Yeah, come on, man.
Shit, I will drive my car into a fucking federal building at $1.80 before I live like a bitch like that. You heard me?
Yeah, they got it really bad over there, man.
Yeah, well, that's what you get when you're fucking crooked and you fucking live dishonest. What do you expect? You're gonna be ruled by even more crooked, even more villainous, dishonest fucks. That's the thing. Like the whole world, all these other people don't understand. They have a criminal culture. Their culture is all about copyrights, or thieving and stealing and having the rights to copy people who do things they cannot do. They wouldn't have a fucking internet without us.
That's true.
Period. They wouldn't even know what the fucking minerals are. They wouldn't understand how to lay a motherboard out, which is basically the laying of a city. They wouldn't know any of this shit without us. Period. Not to mention they wouldn't have any of it.
But see, they know that though. They know that we make the internet, and that's why that's why they're so wealthy now. What they did was when they created the internet, they used the term open source.
Yep.
And the reason why they call it open source, it allows everybody else to build on something that they control.
Exactly.
So they don't have to do none of the work. Wikipedia wasn't created by 1 or 2 men.
No.
Everybody is putting that information. Regular people are putting that information up there
on a regular basis. Yep.
Yeah, literally. So regular people built that whole platform to what it is today. And guess who's benefiting from it? Not the people that put the hard work into it, but the people that owns it. And they did the same thing with the internet. They call it open source. Same thing what they're about to do with the metaverse. The metaverse is also open source. So as we build and create our land and all the different designs, shoes, clothes, we're going to be we're literally going to be making a multi-trillion, gazillion dollar infrastructure for them.
That part.
And see what happened is when that 64 came out.
Yep. The Nintendo 64.
Not the 64, but the one after that.
The
PlayStation.
Not the PlayStation. It's the
Dreamcast.
After
the Nintendo GameCube.
After the Cube.
After the Cube, you had what's after the PlayStation? Dreamcast was after the PlayStation.
Dreamcast, yeah, that was after the.
Then you had the 360, the PS3. What other systems they had? The Neo Geo, that was the more expensive one. I think that came from Japan, actually, or China, one of those.
Yeah, Neo Geo was from Japan. So was the Dreamcast.
Yeah, Dreamcast. Yeah. So, well, you say after
Can't think
the
of it.
Nintendo? Yeah, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64. Then you had the GameCube. Then you had the Wii U. I mean, you had the Wii, then the
The
Wii
Wii,
U,
then the Wii U. Yep.
and now you got the Switch. So I don't know which one you probably talking about. What year? What year you talking about? I'll be able to narrow it down. The 90s, 2000s, 80s.
I'm fucking high. My bad.
I'm all into it and shit.
You ain't talking about Sega. That was
Oh, the
it was
Sega Genesis.
I forgot the Sega. Yeah, I forgot the Sega.
Yeah, the Sega Genesis. Yeah.
Yeah, you had the Sega, then you had the Sega Genesis.
Yep.
Because you remember you had the 8-bit, and then the,
Yep, and then the 16-bit.
16 Sega Genesis.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the days, man.
It's fucking hella funny too, because a 16-bit program is a fucking security encryption now, and it used to be a whole fucking game.
Yep. Yep.
Straight up recycled the shit.
Yep.
Fucking same with MS-DOS.
Yeah,
That shit's
32,
for the credit card
64.
machines now.
Yep.
It's because them numbers, bro. You can only go with them prime numbers or something.
So long, yep. That's why we have the 0 to 9 alphanumerics, and Europe starts at 10, or the metric system, because you can only go so far with 0 to 9.
Yeah, that 45, you can't get away from it.
Right? It's funny though, because it's like all binary code is based off of our numeric system. Like alphanumerics are literally 0 to 9.
Well,
it's the hardest.
Limit.
Yeah.
You can't get past it. Like no matter which way you go, that's how you know it's only 3 directions, bro, and that's crazy to think about.
Right? Well, but it also explains why our ancestors built pyramids.
Up, down, left, and right.
Yep, up, down, left, right. You know, it's like, it's fucking crazy. I mean, it's even weirder too, because it's like if you think about the mathematics and then you look at things like parasites, they're all present in the mathematics. Same as letters in language. Like all the Akkadian letters, all the Assyrian letters, all the pictopaleography.
Hold on. It's forward, backwards, left, and right.
Yep.
That's what it really is.
Yep.
They switched it.
Well, see, and it's funny on that note too, because we used to consider the future behind us and the past in front of us. So the past was unfolding every day we woke up, and the future happened after we left. Just like the wake of a ship. You know, the wake is always behind a ship, not in front. We used to think of the past and the present in that way, and that's the foundation of our mathematics, is understanding that the past is in front of us and the future is behind us. It happens after we die.
I would say nobody can tell you that that died and can tell you what's after it. So just focus on what you know.
It's present in the maps too. That's the whole point of Mercator projections maps. Like, we've been invaded by inversionists. They're like mental midget children that like to take everything we created and flip it upside down. Literally. If we say con, they'll say knock. Knock, knock. You get what I'm saying?
The mirror. The reflection.
Mayor. Yep. Yep.
The water. What's the year of the Aquarius, right?
Mm-hmm. The age of Aquarius.
Age of Aquarius. What's that about?
Well, I mean, Aquarius.
Water.
Yep. Aqua. Re is in man. And us.
So the water and us.
Yeah.
The water
Like,
returns. Like that's why the
exactly.
truth is coming out, right? Because the water is
Exactly.
the truth.
Exactly. The wata.
Lie on the wall.
Yep. And the lie is the fire.
That could be word.
Yeah. What was the expression for it was a aqua. An aqua is like a noble man. In Picto Paleo Hebrew, an aqua is a noble man.
Hence Aquaman.
Yep. You know, and from aqua comes the word ak or ankh or khan. Like ak is khan.
Is that 8 octagon or?
Well, if you look at the way it's spelled, yeah, 8. But it's a sideways 8. It's infinity.
Infinity Stone.
Or an ellipsis.
That's up and down, left and right too.
Yep,
Right?
same shit, same pattern. Yeah. Damn, bless you, bro. That was a good one.
Yeah, bless you.
That shit sounded like it felt good.
It did.
Shit.
Clear out that mental.
Yep.
It sure did.
Shit, I forget where I read it. Somewhere it said that, I think it was like a medical book I read when I was like 10 or 12, but it said something like every sneeze is a 16th of the sensation of an orgasm. That shit's crazy when you think about it.
Mm-hmm.
So like if you sneeze 16 times, you're covered for the day. 16 sneezes a day keeps the doctor
You gonna have
away.
people pulling their nose hairs out.
Right.
One by one. Like, let me get me mine.
Hey man, that might not be a bad
All you
thing,
gotta do
dog.
is put a Q-tip up your nose.
That part. Or look
You
at
gotta
the sun,
pull
right?
nothing out.
That part. Yeah. I mean, shit, you don't even got to pull hair out. All you got to do is pull
that's
on
what I'm
it
saying.
and
Yeah.
look at the sun.
Tripping balls, man. Y'all funny. I need to roll another J.
A Q-tip in your nose and start wiggling them hairs.
Yep. Move those ears around. You'll get there.
Real quick.
Y'all know too well, man. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, cause when your sinuses is fucked up, man, all that shit is congested in your nose, man. Yeah, sneeze that shit the fuck out.
That part before it gets in your lungs.
Yep.
All right.
That's
I think you gotta like beat on your chest and stand upside down. Stand on your head.
Sneeze that shit the fuck out. When all that shit come out, all that congestion that's in your nose, you gotta sneeze that shit out. That's why I take a Q-tip, tickle them hairs, pull shit right out. Chew, chew, chew. You get that shit right out.
I think you need to get out of Cali, man. It's the air.
No, I've been doing that all my life. All my life.
Or you like allergies?
No, just sinus. Not really from allergies. I'm not really allergic to a lot of things.
Same.
Yeah.
Although I was hella allergic to crabgrass when I was a kid for some reason. I used to get fucking welts all over me if I laid on the fucking crabgrass. I don't think that shit's from here.
I mean, this is hell, ain't it?
Right?
Some of the grass to eat your ass up.
Fucking Helveticum de Corps de Suisse. Or the Confederation of the Swiss. What we today know is the Red Cross. bunch of
Man,
Rosencrantz.
the Swiss got a lot of like cryptic shit. What they got the Stockholm
Bruh,
syndrome.
they're fucking
Fucking
Nazis. They're fucking
on the low,
Nazis.
huh?
They're fucking Nazis, bruh. They don't have shit to do with Jacques Demolay and, you know, the fucking Templars that ran into those lands, because those were niggas. They just got there after fucking Hitler went up there and stole all that hot shit during World War II, remember?
Oh yeah, that's where they fled to, huh?
Yep. And they also are the fucking Rosicrucians.
And
So
over here, they
they're
came over here
all
too.
up in the Catholic Church, my nigga. All up in that Catholic Church. They're you feel me? They got their hands in all the money. They got their hands in all the religion, and they have their hands in
Them and the
all the law.
Mormons.
The same motherfucking people, all Germans. The Mormons had a fucking army in the Americas when they had those German and Japanese internment camps. Yeah, they weren't putting Japanese and Germans in those camps. They were putting our folks in those camps.
Yeah, they got rid of millions of people, man.
They had the U.S. German Citizen Guard is what they were called, walking around the fucking country, and that's where they get these fucking Boy Scouts from. What is a scout? A scout is an advanced guard for a military whose position is to, or whose occupation is to build forward observation posts and report
Look
back
out.
to the main body of the army. They also, on occasion, are used as spies. So, and what is a boy? A boy, spelled B-O-I, is a Freemasonic, odd fellow, child who is fucked on by a man.
Oh.
A boy, B-O-I, is a fuck doll for a man. Greek.
So
Although Greek is actually the Tamil language from
that's
India.
why they created my boy, huh?
Yep.
They
That's why they say boy.
That's
Yep.
why they emphasize so much on boy.
That's
My
why.
boy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You
What's up,
got
my
it.
boy?
Yeah. It's because, you know, it's a little power trip. Somebody wants to fuck on you. But they know you ain't having it. So they got to say something that appeases their wicked lack of a spirit.
I think they call them slimes now. Slime.
But yeah, that's what a boy is. Boy, B-O-I. It's like, man. I mean, you know what fucks me up all the time? Wasn't it the rainbow that was the Most High sign to our people that he would never flood us again in that Bible? So why are these alphabet agencies flooding our community with the rainbow as their fucking sign?
The unity.
Does anyone else see the? Do you see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it's a manipulation. They went in under the rainbow. They're under the fucking rainbow, like the fucking
like
what
a
is it? The
goddamn
Wizard of
leprechaun.
Oz.
Yep.
Wizard of Oz. Yeah, the leprechaun. All the symbology, bro. It's so
Check
fucking
it.
crazy.
A leprechaun.
Leper.
Get it?
Yep.
Leprechaun. The leprechaun. Con, as in, you know, to con somebody out of their, I don't know, their nationality, their money, their job. A con job. You know? The leprechaun. Exactly. Yes, sir.
Conjure.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't like anything with con in it.
Me either. Even connect.
Convince.
Yep. It's fucking. It's that word. Con.
Conjecture.
Exactly. You know,
Conviction.
or reconnaissance.
Just like when I was just talking about when my nose was congested.
Congested. Yep.
That's why I sneeze that shit the fuck out.
There you go. Yeah, we're not dishonest like that. That's what that whole dumb diversus papal bull is about. In English, it means until different. They're trying to make us fall from grace and be wicked like they are.
Like they are.
Yeah, they want us to not have the virtues that made us great. It was our virtue that made us great. It was our love for each other and our people.
Attack on being natural, man.
That part.
It's being natural and knowing that karma is a fucking thing, bro.
Shit, I don't even call it karma. I call it causality. Yeah. It's causality.
Causation.
Cause and effect. If you fuck with me, I don't even gotta fuck with you because the effect of you fucking with me is gonna fuck with you.
That's my argument for free will.
You know, exactly. It's like you're free to fuck with me, but you know, there's a price for everything.
Yeah. Some consequences. Some consequences to go through, motherfucker. Consequences and repercussions. So if you're willing to get that,
right?
Yep, you're free to be dumb if you want to.
Exactly. I love that. Yes. I tell people that all the time. It's like freedom. You're free to be dumb and connected to nothing.
Oh,
like a cancer cell, apart and above everything. So you will die.
And the law, right? And the law too, right? Ignorance of the law.
Yeah. But I mean, it's like what law? These people don't have law.
It's only one law, right? I think it's nature's law, right? Even though they try to break it, I don't think she let them. Like, they want to know everything. The motherfuckers is on the hunt to know everything, but you can't. It's just impossible, bro. It's just like once you get there, it's some other shit.
You know what my grandmother told me when I died? She told me that this is the place of forgetting.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
She said, I didn't have to try so hard. What I need to know, I know. And the only thing that I need to know, other than that, I can't fucking stay there.
You can't stay in forgiveness.
Well, no. I was dead. I got bit by a black widow on my tailbone, and I was literally dead. She said I couldn't stay dead.
Well, that's forgiveness, right?
Yeah.
When you're dead, you forget everything.
Yeah. But she told me the one thing I needed to know is that where I came from and where I'm headed back to, this is the place of forgetting. And it makes sense because I know 500 times more than I could ever tell you if I had my whole life to have a conversation with you. And the reality is I've forgotten most of it. The only way I would remember is if you brought something up that stoked that memory. We can't all know everything. It's impossible. We already know everything, but you can't be everything at once. You can't sum it up. Do you get what I'm saying? Like they're trying to fucking sum it up like they're some grand wizard in a cookbook. And the only cookbook they ever made is how to cook a nigga. Get what I'm saying? Like
the alchemy, right?
Alchemy is our science. They didn't invent
the
alchemy.
Cookbook. I'm just saying the cookbook. That's alchemy.
Yeah, it's alchemy. Yeah, but that's our science. They didn't invent alchemy. They came over here and hijacked that shit.
Or they were trying on a hunt for gold.
Yeah. You know, it's weird because I have this feeling that it wasn't actually gold they were looking for. I have a feeling
the gold was the salt. The salt, the salt
diatomaceous earth is what our ancestors mummified ourselves with. I think it's called monatomic gold, and that's what I think they're actually been after. I think that's what these elites drink. I think we ought to be drinking monatomic gold in distilled water from time to time.
Well, maybe treated by it. I don't know about drinking it itself because we couldn't digest those type of minerals.
I think it was
maybe on a different diet. Maybe on a different diet. I don't know.
If we had higher oxygen levels, at least 35% higher oxygen levels, and if we
Because
use the
even the plants that break down, like you know
yeah,
how a tree will break down the metal
yeah,
with
they do it all the
the
time.
secretion.
Yeah,
But
they'll secrete sap and trap it in it. Yeah,
yeah, but we
I think
can't.
that's what
I don't think we like digest metal like that. You know what I'm saying?
if you
Just
can't
because
digest it.
over time it would be a clog. Like that's not good. We'll turn fucking green.
Yeah, I get it. No, I think it was added to limestone in our aquifers in the geopolymer. So if you had diatomaceous earth and lime and calcium all in the aqueducts, in the mixture of the geopolymer that made it, it would be easy to deliver micro amounts consistently. And also, it would greatly contribute to the freshness and the flavor of the water. Because I don't know if you've had pure water, it kind of tastes fucking weird and gross.
That's the salt. That's where the salt come in.
Yeah, it
Salt
tastes
is the opposite of water, right?
yeah, but pure water, it tastes almost like electrolytes. It has a fuckload of electrolytes in it. So it
Yeah.
has this not salty but briny kind of fucking, I don't know how else to say it. It gives you a feeling in your mouth. It's
Mhm.
not like I feel like
Well,
you would need.
it's electric water.
Yeah, exactly. And we have
Yeah.
the parasympathetic and the central nervous system, which are both electrical trees, basically.
Yeah. So think about like a distiller, right?
Hmm.
Um, at the end of the distiller is you can't drink that the first little bit of it because it's built up on all that carcinogens
Yep.
or so it's got to be a way to dilute it in the system first. I think that's the problem. Gotta take the head off of it.
I think the electrolysis from water running across it would actually slake off a molecule, allowing it to be actually in the water. You get what I'm saying? Especially if there's iron oxide in the geopolymer as well. Because when you have iron oxide and you have motion and you have crystals like lime or calcium, you have electrolysis. You have piezoelectricity, essentially. Just like those hand crank radios, they're generating piezoelectricity by using friction, surface tension electricity, essentially. I don't think these flour mills and shit, I'm pretty sure those were actually generators running off of water with man-made stone grind wheels that ground against each other, just like that hand crank radio, and made electricity. And it would be
Hmm.
really easy to have a closed loop system with a solar panel and a bilge pump that runs off of it that just constantly pumps water up and runs that wheel in place. You wouldn't even need a fucking river. You feel me?
Well, we use water for everything back then. I think they took a lot of the tubes and stuff we
Mm-hmm.
used.
Bruh,
'Cause
we did hydrophily.
yeah,
We
we use
pollinated
water.
shit with the water. The whole reason we built all of the irrigation for the fields is because it brought pollen and shit. You feel me? All you gotta do is spread a few flower seeds in there, and the fucking pollen delivered with the water would immediately fucking kick shit off. Wouldn't have to rely on bees up in the high mountains with those pyramids. Because when I look at those pyramids as a farmer, I see perfect farming land where I can get on the terraces all the corn I fucking want, or squash or beans all year. It's already all mapped the fuck out. You feel me? Or how about wild fucking rice up in that motherfucker? And
Yeah,
I can observe the stars at the same damn time.
like the rice, the how they do the rice patties, the
Exactly.
levels.
On the fucking pyramids, bro. That's what I see. That's what I would do. And I'm from
And
here.
at the same time, that you can create the electric too.
Exactly. You could do it all at fucking once in the same goddamn building. You could use each system interdependently and together.
I think them Star Forts was built like that. The Tartarian Star
Yes,
Fort.
sir. That's why they call them batteries, because they're a fucking geo battery, a bio battery, just like we are.
Self-sustaining.
You know, I know they had lead acid batteries in Baghdad and wine jars in the 7th century, and those motherfuckers came from here. So, I mean, these coke kilns over here, those weren't coke
Oh,
kilns. Those were fucking batteries. I've seen dozens and dozens of them here in California myself in person, and they're not burnt inside. They couldn't have been coke kilns. They've never burnt shit in those. But the earth on the outside of them, about 6 to 40 inches, is melted, which tells me that those were contained sealed batteries that generated great amounts of heat and probably discharged massive amounts of electricity at the same time. I also know about Leyden jar technology and all of our shit from the 1800s. So I know that we were able to capture lightning and that we had water generated dynamo generators in the base of the basements of all of our buildings, which they now call
well,
churches.
you know,
And
we didn't even need.
the
Go ahead, go ahead.
the window shapes actually generate electricity with light.
Yep. The shapes.
The shapes of them, they're geometric shapes that produce energy. All those cathedral windows that they have blocked up or put stained glass in, yeah, they actually generate electricity. Like, that's the power for the lights. Just like in their mythology of a ray of light going into the top of a pyramid and using a mirror to bounce it off. That's what we were doing in those temples. But it was wireless electricity was getting bounced around. And not a kind of electricity that we use today that would fuck you up that's radioactive either. Like, bruh, I studied all this shit and then I don't dream. But in my dream, I was riding on a fucking ship, like a pirate ship, but this bitch was in the sky with balloons above it and mechanical fucking wings. And the fucking thing ran off of fucking shit gas, bro. It ran off methane gas. How the fuck would I imagine some shit like that just from reading some book on electronics from the 1800s? This shit ran off of shit gas and lightning from the sky. Could take a full broadside of lightning from the earth and keep going. And it had this little, looked like a paint can jar sized glass container that had methane gas compressed into it, like 15 times atmosphere, like a miniature hyperbaric chamber with methane gas trapped in it. And the density of the methane gas did something to it on a geomagnetic level. It changed it somehow. It had this weird red glow to it. We're a fuckload more advanced than we think we were. I can guarantee it.
Have you ever dreamed and the sky was red?
Yeah. I've dreamed when I was a kid. I used to have recurring dreams for probably about 4 or 5 years of me falling out of the sky when it's red. And I never fucking landed. I just fell through this red sky and then was falling backwards into the blackness forever. And never fucking landed. For about 5 to 7 years, I had that dream every fucking night.
Yeah.
And you know what else is weird? I would remember these words when I would wake up. And they didn't make any sense because I didn't go to church. But it's the words in my mind said, and even as there are wars on earth, there are wars in heaven.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't have no wings or no weird shit, so I'm not tripping. You know, I wasn't no fucking angel falling to earth, but I was falling through a red sky. And I actually haven't even looked for that verse in the Bible, but I just have a feeling like it comes from there. And I don't know how exactly. I also used to have this dream about fighting this red-eyed creature that would come to my window. But in the dream, I was in this old house, like 4 or 5 stories up in the round steeple, like the houses you find in Mississippi. And I was in bed on the top floor, and this thing would grab me by my ankle and throw me off the roof, and then I would land in a swamp. And the entire time I was in the dream, I was hiding with just my eyes above the water, with like makeshift spears and bows and whatever the fuck I could find, while this completely black creature with red glowing eyes, which was the only way I knew what it was hunting me. Like, I had this dream recurring for 13 years as a kid. It didn't stop till I was 17. I feel like I was being trained or something, like tested or trained or something. Because the whole time, every time I would shove my fucking spear into him, or shoot him in the face with an arrow, or I'd pick up a rock and start clubbing his head, trying to crush it, I would wake the fuck up. And every time he would just about kill me, I would wake the fuck up. And it just was this endless back and forth battle where neither of us got the better of each other. And then it just stopped at a certain point because I guess I realized I was never going to win. And he was never going to win. So it was done.
Damn. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Especially for a 13-year-old.
Bro, that shit started when I was 3.
Oh, okay. Oh, shit.
That shit started
13 years. Okay, yeah.
Till I was 17, from the time of 3 until 17. Basically, the whole time I was in foster care, that was what sleep was like. So I was getting it on both ends. It was like, but in a weird way, it was like my sleep was preparation for being awake the next day. I know because of it, there have been a lot of situations in my life where everybody else was like completely frozen. You know, like I was at a fucking market in Oakland, and all of a sudden there's a shooting, you know, and fucking guns are going off, and everybody hits the deck, and I didn't even hit the deck. Like, I just kept grabbing fruit like shit wasn't going on. And I think that's because of those dreams I had for all those years as a kid. Like, I didn't have people like come up and run up on me from behind, and I just fucking step between their legs and throw them over my shoulder. Like it isn't shit, you know? Or I'll be like in my kitchen and I open a cabinet and somebody shoved my bag of granola up above the stove and I don't know. And I'm looking at a pan at the same time while I'm cooking some steak, and the shit'll fall and I'll just catch it, snatch it right out of the air, even though I didn't see it. Like, I do shit like that all the time because of those dreams.
Damn.
I was always terrified, but there was always this weird feeling like I knew who it was. Like it was my great grandfather or some shit, like trying to fucking terrorize me so that no one else could. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because I was, I got, like, my father said he had a dream that the earth swallowed me up the day before CPS snatched me up from his sister's house, from my auntie's. So it's been some weird shit in my life for sure. Like my grandma she'd tell you to tie your shoes, like you would know why an hour later when you split your lip trying to get on the bus, because she knew shit before it happened.
Mm-hmm. Baba knows. Yeah, I'll pass the 3-hour mark. I'm gonna go ahead and head out.
Right on.
It's been a good time building with y'all. A lot of information coming from the brother, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate that. And for the other brothers as well, when Dreads came on as well, we had a great build, you know what I'm saying, like we used to, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be more consistent now. So, But until next time, anyone y'all got any concluding words?
Yeah, it was nice chatting with both you brothers.
Yes, sir.
Well,
Yeah, salute to y'all.
obviously you, Chris, but the other brother that hopped off too. It was a pleasure to chat with both of you. I hope to do it again.
All right, y'all stay safe, man.
Likewise.
Yes, sir. You too. That's what's up.
Bless up, Chris.
Yes, sir. Salute. Y'all already know how we end this. Love yourself. Love everyone else. Take care of yourself. Take care of everyone else. Protect your energy. Protect everyone's energy as well. Make sure you're drinking your water. You eating your fruits, your vegetables, taking your vitamins. You got to dazzle your food with that seasoning, because medication is elevation. You know what I'm saying? Never stay stagnant, rise above every occasion. And the model, fam. Break those loops. This is the Smokers Lounge. We're sponsored by Executive Sessions and Rashard TSL. Salute to the fam. Thanks for the pack. Till next time, fam. Holla at y'all later. Everybody have a great evening and have a great grand rising. Much love.
Peace.
Yeah.